Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you guys. It's Sunday, man. It's been a crazy, crazy weekend, guys. Send the asteroid. Give me 1 second, guys. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your weekend hasn't been too crazy. Right, and guys, today we're going to talk about politics, guys. It's been a crazy... I usually try to not get too political on this channel, guys. I will be talking about politics tomorrow on Locals, guys, so head over there. I'll drop the time. I think it'll be about 12:30 p.m. Maya time. That's Eastern time, right? And yeah, guys, we're going to talk about, some of the stuff that's happened over the weekend, etc. But guys, one of the things about politics over the red pill involves, guys, giving these 304s the right to vote. Guys, it's absolutely insane that. Okay, guys, we can talk about the draft and other things. But guys, one thing we talked about, because we've touched on the suffragettes on this channel, right? And guys, the whole FNS thing has never been about equality, all right? All these chicks, they even march, right? And they all look like lesbians. And they're all this I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore. Foolishness, right? Because they don't want equality, they want special treatment. They want special privileges. The moment that these knuckleheads got the right to vote without the draft, right? Is when there's no such thing as equality, no such thing as equity or anything else. It's about privilege, special privileges. And it's just like, there's this weird bizarro thing where we have to lie to women to make them feel comfortable and equal to us when we're doing everything. Colin, what's up, dude?
Not much. How you doing?
It's just crazy. Like, there's one thing that I like about Fresh and Fit is that, have you ever seen them ask these chicks when they're like, name 3 countries? And the whole table can't name 3 countries?
What? No, I haven't.
Oh, you never saw that? Here, let me pull this up. Yeah, let's see. Oh, hold on.
3? They can't do 3?
Nope. No.
Oh,
man. Let's see. Okay.
Name of the United States. Go ahead. Name 3 countries.
Name 3. Can we skip me, please?
Yes,
No.
me too.
No,
Yeah.
just okay. Try your best.
Try my best.
I
You know,
don't know.
if there's more than 3 genders, you can name 3 countries.
You got this. You got this. You got this. Don't worry. You got this. Got it?
Okay. Countries.
Yeah.
Thinking.
Look at this.
Windows
Yes.
10.
There's Texas. There's.
Shut the fuck up.
Alaska.
Well,
It could be in
ladies,
USA,
ladies,
right?
let her answer,
Not
ladies.
again.
No one's saying anything.
No, it can be in the USA.
It could be in the USA.
Yeah,
I thought it
It
was.
can be in the USA.
Oh man.
It's supposed to be in Europe, though.
No, countries.
No.
Countries. Yeah, just 3 countries in the
Just 3
world.
countries?
Yeah.
California.
Is California a country?
No, don't give her hints. Don't give her
Okay.
hints.
Sorry.
Okay. Florida.
Okay.
Um.
No, there's one. 2 more countries.
Florida.
They're all laughing, but they don't even know. You know what I'm saying?
2 more.
2 more. Let's see. I'm thinking. I'm so sorry. I'm having bro. Florida.
Oh, no.
I feel so stupid.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You know everything about LGBT, so you should know some countries.
You know what?
Right.
It's just.
You're gonna talk about androgyny and penises and how much you love. And you know
Hey, that
should
was-
be.
Yeah, well, that's Nico. He's an idiot, but
Mexico.
Okay.
Okay,
One more.
okay,
One more.
okay.
Yeah.
One more.
Florida, Mexico.
One more.
And a country I want to go to. Let's see. Seoul.
Seoul. Okay. Seoul, South Korea. Oh, yeah.
South Korea.
Right. So which one's the country?
South Korea, no?
No, Seoul.
Yeah, so
You got it right the first time.
I know.
You're
you,
smart.
You.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, good job.
Guys,
All right. What about you?
now
Name
we're
three-
gonna keep this going for a little while longer. But the reason why I'm calling is all these knuckleheads, especially if they're citizens, they can vote.
Yeah, I know, right?
Isn't that scary? Isn't that frightening? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They can vote. Look at that.
countries,
The
please.
countries.
Oh,
3
no.
countries
Yeah.
Please.
in general.
Yes.
In general.
This is not
And you
geometry.
can't use Florida.
Okay.
Jesus.
USA.
Okay.
is that it?
Well,
You can't
outside
use the United
USA.
States.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, outside.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
Come on, don't let me down.
Just 3. You got this. Think about vacation.
Look at her face, dude. Look at. Guys, these knuckleheads can vote.
Yes.
Oh
Europe?
my gosh, you just made me-
Okay, you're up. What else?
Europe.
2 more countries.
2 more.
Europe.
Oh,
That's a
Sneeko.
continent.
Yo, put an L for Sneeko.
Ladies, no help. Let her answer.
This is your Omega
ahead.
wife.
Please, 2 more.
Guys, like I said, these women are all voting age.
And they're allowed to be in control of money too.
Exactly. And craziest part is, and children.
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Okay. She literally said states.
It's,
Just name the
You
country.
don't even know what a
I know, but
country
it's
is.
yeah, just trust me.
Wait.
You don't want to be like her.
Canada.
Okay.
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 Okay, Canada.
One more.
10
Yeah,
hours
one more,
later.
Okay,
please.
one more.
10 hours later.
Please.
20 hours later. 30
Jamaica.
hours. Okay.
All right.
Really?
Cool. There you go.
All right. What about you?
Pick
3
a
countries, please.
Korea, Iraq, and Afghanistan.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
What about you?
Wait. What about her? Oh, you
I
said
just
it.
went.
I
told you the
Jeez, she just looks. Elephant. What's up, man? Good to see you, man. Yeah, that's true. Look at that.
Husband of the relationship.
Dominican Republic.
She's the man.
Okay.
Costa Rica,
Uh-huh.
and
One more.
Is Dubai one? Can Dubai one? No, right. No, wait. Still,
All right.
still.
Moving on. Go ahead.
Guys, and this chick has had minutes to think. Minutes. Look at
Haiti, Nigeria, Indonesia.
All right.
Okay.
Yo,
What about you?
Don't leave Haiti in the chat, man. Come on, man.
Like a fit.
3 countries.
Egypt.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. Cuba.
Okay. One more thing.
I'm thinking.
One more time, Jack.
guys, look at this. Look at this. Greg, what's up, man? Yeah. Well, yeah.
What else not to the sea?
One more thing.
How hard is this?
Italy.
What was
All
that?
right.
I was like thinking.
Yo.
What about you? Please.
Shit, they already took the ones that I was gonna put.
Look
course.
at that. Where's the race part at? Hold on.
Bali.
Bali? No. Bali's not a country.
That's why I said he took the ones I was gonna
It's
put.
all his
Bali.
destination points. You notice that?
I'm
It's just
sorry.
like
It
places
was
you
supposed
get
to be
flew out to.
Jamaica and Haiti, but
Oh God.
they already took it. So
This is diabolical, bro. Whoever thought this question was diabolical?
I'm never gonna
Yeah, and
salty.
what's funny is they've done it ever since. You know what I mean? Here, let's skip ahead to a whole different room full of chicks. Look at this.
Europe, Africa. Okay, so we're 6 for. No, I wasn't wrong.
Countries.
Actually, you know what? We should give two more. Do you ever want kids?
Excuse me?
Do you ever want to have kids?
Of course.
Okay. Just wondering.
Okay.
that was
right.
wrong.
Europe and
more.
Africa.
What's that wrong?
No, it wasn't wrong. It wasn't wrong. Sorry.
All
right, you said you're up 2 more.
Say the wrong thing. I mean,
Just give whatever is on your mind.
Just guess.
Go ahead. 2
Think
more.
about a vacation you want to go on.
I'm thinking about like right now. I got my mind like Paris. So like
Okay.
Paris.
Okay.
what
Europe,
is it?
Africa, and Paris.
It's not. Come on now. I thought.
All right.
Dude, did you see that, Colin?
Yeah.
Yo, this thing is high on something. I never noticed that. Look at that, guys. Let's watch the super slow motion. Look.
Just give whatever's on your mind.
Go ahead. 2 more. What vacation you want to go on?
I'm thinking about like right
She's
now.
like
I got
nodding
my mind
off
on
to
Paris,
the
so like
sleep.
Paris.
Okay.
what
Europe,
is it,
Africa,
like-
and Paris.
It's not. Come on now. I thought,
All right, guys, what do you think she's on? You some Xannies, you know what I'm saying? Percocets, you know what I'm saying? Some syrup. Lean, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Elusive man, what's going on, my brother? He says a woman can have the intelligence less than a champ, and still be regarded as a functional member of society. Facts. You know what's funny? What is it? What's that stupid F-ness saying, Colin? A woman needs a man like a fish needs a bicycle, right?
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Dude, most of the chicks I know can't even ride bikes. What are you talking about? And they can't fish either. What are you talking about?
All right.
Steve is here. Joe Dash is here. What's going on? Joe Dash said perks, man. Colin, have you heard of that lean stuff where they put codeine cough syrup with like Sprite and drink it and get high and stuff?
No, I haven't heard.
Yeah. So like, there's a huge problem now, especially in the black community now, because people think lean is different than opioids, but dude, no, they're all junkies. You know what I'm saying? And you have rappers dosing and all, and it also all the sugar, it eats your teeth. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man.
you can say that.
Europe, Africa. Okay, so we're 6 for 6 right
Paris
now.
is not a country, okay?
No, it is. It is. The great nation of Paris. Okay.
Don't let her.
Next.
Wait. So what? So your final answer is Europe, Paris, and what?
United Kingdom. How about that?
Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. What about you? 3 countries, please.
Germany, Bulgaria, and Italy.
Jesus.
Okay.
I can keep going.
Okay.
No.
Look at Destiny. Colin, you know who Destiny is? This guy?
Yes and no. I mean, I've heard enough, but I don't follow.
One word sums him up.
Beta.
He's the one who talks really fast so that everyone thinks he knows what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? And then he like doesn't. I don't know who watches this guy, but he was his girlfriend. He left him or his wife or whatever, and for some super beta dude. And yeah, anyways, so he was fighting against all of our red pill points, and now he's just getting owned with all the stuff that we say to watch out for. Thank you, Lucid Man. He's going through right now.
No. Stop it right there.
Oh yeah, and yo, yeah, and he's eating bananas, if you know what I'm talking about.
Make it as easy as possible.
Miss
What about you?
Baltimore. What about you?
All right. Canada, India, Russia. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
All right, bet.
WIQ.
Colombia, Argentina, Brazil.
Oh,
Why do you say it all spicy like that?
Yeah.
Fucking-
Because it was sexy.
Because that's my culture. I don't know what else to say. That's my culture.
You said Colombia, Argentina, and Brazil?
Yeah, pretty sure Brazil's not
Yeah.
your culture.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, for real.
Well, not culture, but it's like in this.
Oh,
It's kinda. All right.
It's the same.
At least
Don't
you
encourage
got
her,
it
bro.
It's
right.
not.
All right, what
It's
about
not.
He is right though, because Brazil speaks Portuguese and everyone else speaks Spanish, so they're not Hispanic.
Egypt, Dubai, and Jamaica.
Dubai. I love Dubai.
Well, Jamaica, it's like an island, but can we? All right, fuck it, Belize. There.
Who's the president of Dubai?
I don't know. I ain't
So
been
anyways,
over there yet.
guys, I'll skip
I'm
ahead.
not gonna lie. Meg will be disappointed in you.
I got knees now. Don't get me started. Don't make
She moved from Serbia.
They can't even name a country, okay? Let alone 3. And these chicks can vote. Now, guys, a good percentage of 304s go to college and they vote. And guys, nothing good can come from that. So, Lucid Man, Elephant, Joe Dash, Dream Touch, guys, put the top 3 or 4 issues that you think that 304s vote for, right? Why that, or what are the 4 issues that the media can use to influence their vote? And guys, be careful with your language, please. You know what I'm saying? Please, please, please. Okay, while you guys are doing that, look, the KFF survey of women's voters, key takeaways. What's up, man? Look, Dream Touch said the best makeup. Okay, the KFF survey of women examines the attitudes, motivations, and voting intentions of women voters nationally in 2 battleground states, Arizona and Michigan, fewer than 6 months prior to the election. So women vote. Let me make this bigger. Say women will play a pivotal goal in determining the outcome of the 2024 election and down ballot elections. This survey is unique in its ability to report on nationally representative samples of the most important groups of women voters, including Black, Hispanic, and age groups, and reproductive age, and white women, who are the largest group of voters, representing about 2/5 of the total electorate. Look at that, man. Look at that. Yes. All right. Let's see. Gregory says, yeah, fetus deletions, welfare, LDHG, TV student loans. Facts. Joe Dash says, welfare, baby deletion, bill forgiveness, socialist crap. Yep, facts. Elephant says to support the LDHG TV stuff. Yeah, that stuff. Lowering standards for police and firemen so they can. Elephant, I can agree with you. For the I can agree. Well, here I'll disagree and say that for police, they just want to get rid of them all altogether. You know what I mean? They don't even want lower standards for police. They don't want police at all. Now, guys, please remember, I was drop the link to join in the Discord. So, guys, make sure you are joined. Oops. In the Discord. Hold on. Yeah. So make sure you guys are in the Discord. I'm going to drop the link to this right now. I appreciate that. 1 second, guys. Copy. Okay. Jessica's here. Let me see. Doug MPA is here. Adam's here. Yeah, but Adam, no chick is gonna vote for that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so as voters weigh their options for presidency, okay, key takeaways from the national poll. Now this is too big, and I can't read it. As path to presidency, most women voters are frustrated and anxious about the presidential race. They say they're unsatisfied with their options. Hey, Elephant, don't put the name in there. You can say Orange Man, you can say number 45, but don't put the president. Don't put his name in there, please, because they will take lives down. You know what I mean? Especially the closer with that we get to the election, guys. I don't want to get my channel flagged. So okay, no worries, man. No worries. Okay, so voters, so women are not overly enthusiastic about the upcoming election, with 6 in 10 saying they aren't satisfied with their choices for president, and only 1 in 5 saying that they're less motivated to vote in this election. More than 1 in 4 independent women voters, 31% Black, 28% Hispanic, say they're less motivated to vote this year. Most women voters feel frustrated or anxious. So look, this is that total women, Democrats, Independent, Republicans. Look at that. So higher percentage of Democrats are frustrated and anxious. Well, they are effinists. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're always pissed off. They're always anxious. You know what I'm saying? Colin, have you ever met a happy effenist?
No.
And every time that you talk to him about anything.
No, nothing. I'm just emotional. Why don't you understand?
Okay. Biden supporters prioritize candidate characteristics. Orange man supporters say that they're voting on issues. So voters make decisions. These are all groups that President Biden's hoping will turn out in support of his candidacy, but currently he's garnering larger supports only among black women. Right there, guys. Right there. Guys, who's surprised? Who's surprised that B-dubs are overwhelmingly voting for Weekend at Bernie's? Isn't that funny how that works? And this is why, guys, a record number of black men are either going to be Republicans or independents. Because, guys, once again, you know what? Colin, I'm going to break out the white privilege card so you can take part in this conversation, obviously, right? Guys, Doug MPA, Adam, Elephant, Angel, all you guys, I've asked this once before, can you be pro-male and be a Democrat?
Nope.
Guys, put 1 for yes and 2 for no. You know what I'm saying? And I hope we all put the same number because we obviously know what the answer to this is, right? Now, but guys, we all know that B-dubs, the current American B-dub, is the ultimate expression of effinism, right? Ultimate expression of it. Everything that the effinists ask for as far as not being able to work, have lots of adult behavior, you know what I mean? Delete kids and yet still have bastard kids at the same time. All these B-dubs are doing. You know what I'm saying? So why wouldn't they vote for him, right, guys?
Always was the black queen, mama.
Absolute foolishness. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Let's get rid of this here. Okay. 6 in 10 older women say that this election is about candidates' personal characteristics and leadership ability. Younger women and orange man voters are split on whether the issues or candidates matter more. So, guys, let's see. Stances on political issues. I'm gonna make this bigger so you guys can see the chart here, right? 2020 vote. Okay. So this is personal characteristics. So most of the people that are in the orange man thing are saying personal characteristics because no. Hold on, sorry, that's the wrong way around. But then again, look at the people that are voting for Orange Man. 50% stances on specific issues, right? And then personal characteristics. Look at that. So a lot of people are probably trying to vote for freaking Weekend at Bernie's because he's not Orange Man. Inflation dominates top issue for women's voters. Younger women voters also identify U.S. involvement in the war over there. Of course. Guys, you know why a lot of men... You know what? Let's ask you guys. Angel, Adam, Jodash, all you guys. Guys, I haven't seen any of you guys even put anything in my comments about the conflict over there, right? So this has not really been an issue on this channel other than the wokey wokes and the effing trying to shame us men to get into it. But guys, why is it, put in the chat why this is not an issue for you? You know what I'm saying? Colin, why is this not an issue for you?
You talking about the conflict
over
between,
there, over there. You know what I mean.
The tiny hat people and the bearded.
Yes.
Okay. Because it doesn't affect me.
Yeah. Yep.
Period. I mean, end of story. I mean,
Colin has to work, guys, and make money and handle his business. When you got stuff going on and you're successful, guess what? You don't have time to worry about things that are thousands of miles away. Latest hour with the $2. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
He says, hold on, let me read this. He says, too, because take away the dad and in comes government cash. Facts.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
Doug MBA, what's up, man?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. They keep trying to get us to care about what's going on in that region, and I just can't do it. And I see, one of the, it's going to be all these college kids that are taking these stances and doing all this stuff on campus. This stuff will follow you. The rule that you never talk about the small hat people. They're going to use facial recognition, voice recognition, all this stuff when you get out of college. If you get your degree even, and it's going to be 3-4 years into your career, you're going to lose your job because you did some stupid stuff like pretend like you care about what's going on over there.
Yep. Look at that. 4 in 10 women say that inflation is the most important issue determining their vote. This is followed by 1 in 5 who say threats to democracy is the most salient issue. Fewer say immigration and the border. 10% say baby deletion, and then gun policy, and then the 2 conflicts, right? Well, inflation is among top voting issues for many key groups of women voters, including blacks, Hispanics. Age is a difference. Look at this. For example, chicks that are ages 50 and older are divided by partisanship on their top voting issue. More than a third of older Republican chicks cite immigration and inflation as their top issue. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Okay. Where are we? Okay, here we go. So, Democratic chicks are least approving of Biden on his handling of inflation and the war and the place over there. Now, guys, let's look at this. These are Democrat chicks talking about the issues. So, let me make this bigger, guys, so you can see. Look at that. So, they're trying to say, how's the president doing? This is strongly approve. I'm sorry. Strongly approve, somewhat approve, somewhat disapprove, strongly disapprove. So if you see, look at that. Student loans, of course. But yeah, but they don't really more than 50% don't approve of anything he's done. Right? Oh, we're gonna get to this knucklehead real fast. Elephant, don't worry. So, but guys, let's take a little sidetrack here. Look at this. Okay, here we go.
Tonight in Vote 2020, the stories and voices that matter to you.
According to the Brookings Institute, the path to the presidency will be heavily dependent
on... this was right before the last election, guys, right? So check this out.
The black vote, especially that of black women.
Tim Pulliam sitting down with a small group representing both sides of the political spectrum to talk about the top issues heading into Super Tuesday.
What issues are you most concerned about in this presidential election race?
Immigration has become a really important issue for me. I couldn't have everything great in my life and know that there are families being separated at the border.
Isn't it funny, guys? How it's 4 years later, right? They're talking about the immigration issue, but I guarantee this chick, she's saying the exact opposite now. Because, guys, put a 1 in the chat if you've seen black American voters saying, we need to shut these people out.
It's because they're settling these undocumented people in black neighborhoods.
Yep, fact. Dan, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. It's funny how things change, right?
Just, it bothers me so much.
With my kids, quality education. I think that's the biggest downfall in America, is that we're not educating our youth to a standard that we should be.
I am very vocal about the fact that I have a 7-year-old that's on the autism spectrum.
A B-dub? A B-tub? Vocal? You don't say. And of course. Now, guys, how much you want to bet there's not a wedding ring on her finger, right? And guys,
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
You know what? I hate to say something bad about a kid, but look at that blank look on a kid's face. Oh no,
man, what's up, man? Brother Z,
AJ,
what's going on, man?
The only thing worse than having a kid by Nug Nug is having an autistic kid by Nug Nug. Oh no.
He has two parents that are doing reasonably well, but still struggled with health care.
I'm more interested in raising up the communities that have been left behind in the past 60, 70 years. But I'm also concerned about our environment.
And this is why B-dubs will never, ever, ever get ahead of anything. Is because they always have this, we have to help everyone type of thing when they earn the least and take the most from the government. How can they give anything to help anyone when they aren't contributing anything? Matter of fact, where's the race card at? Let me break this bad boy out. Clown world. You know what I'm saying? Thorn Star says she's not far from the spectrum herself. Look at that.
Our environment.
The most important thing for me now is public safety, health care, and equality. If you talk to anyone that's 61 and above, this would probably be the thing that they would tell you they most have concerns about.
Especially healthcare is very important to me because I do have aging parents, student loan debt. I do believe that is hindering a lot of people from going into entrepreneurship.
And this chick says she's a conservative too, right?
Or actually owning their own home.
Who already knows who they're voting for president? Oh, wow. Wow. I want to know who you're voting for.
I'm voting for President Trump.
I'm voting for Bernie Sanders.
I did support Biden.
And I chose to vote for Elizabeth Warren.
But I think she would be good for this nation. I think that she would do a lot of things for women.
I am voting for anybody that can beat Trump. Elizabeth Warren has gotten my vote.
Pocahontas.
Warren has gotten my vote.
I hear a lot of you saying that whoever can beat Trump. I'm a conservative. I'm proud to be a conservative. And I know what I see.
Wait
but
for it, guys.
obviously what I'm seeing is not what you're seeing.
Wait for it.
Bigotry, hatred, racism.
There it is, guys, right there. Did they try and have a discussion? Did they try and say, well, you know what, policy-wise, this and that? You know what I'm saying? Guys, and this is a tactic of the wokey wokes, right? Guys, if you disagree with anything that they say, right? Whether it's orange, okay, this is the same as the guy who was on The View, who actually was a Democrat, but he was talking about, hey, you need to pass policy based on social economic status and not race, because social economics is a bigger issue than race. And that knucklehead put her hand on his arm and was like, "You don't know what you're talking about, and you're a
conservative and
you're a
charlatan
conservative."
and-
yeah, absolutely insane. MGTOW like a MGTOW cowboy. What's up, man?
Yes. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, what's
MGTOW
up, man?
Cowboy, it's good to see you, man. It's Doug in PA. How you been, man?
I've been okay. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm
good.
great. Always good to talk to you.
Good. We're talking about
right.
the 19th, man. Talking about these 304s and how they vote, and the fact that, like I said, a lot of them can't even keep themselves out of debt. or keep Nug from spraying up the walls. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right.
And yet they can vote.
It's a travesty. I don't know. I think I would file that under F for fat chance. I don't think they're going to lose the right to vote, but we can dream, right?
Yeah. And here's the thing, guys. What people don't understand is women. All this progressive stuff, women always lose in the end. Guys, put a 1 if you agree. Whether it's LDHD, TV, sexual revolution, women always lose in the end. They get higher rates of STIs. They get pregnant by nug. They're single moms. They're dying alone. They have more mental health issues. They're abusing alcohol more. Right? They lose more than anyone else. The LDHD TV stuff. Now the all of the are coming into their sports and changing rooms. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, they lose in the end. Us men are just fine because we know that no LDHD TV is gonna beat us in our sports. They can't out earn us. They can't outwork us. Right? You know what I'm saying? And we're fine being alone.
Yeah, and when push comes to shove, all we need is a roof over our head, NFL football, an Xbox, ramen, and we're good to go.
Yep, facts.
For a long time. We don't have to take trips, buy handbags. We don't have to do any. We don't feel entitled to this lifestyle. None of that.
Here's the thing. It's a big scam. They take everything and they gear it towards women. It's a big scam. College was a good way to move up social economically. Then they changed it. They upped the tuition and brought in all these underwater lesbian studies and all these degrees and made it seem like, wow, you can have all this social capital by going to school. Women fell for it hook, line, and sinker. And I've even talked to this feminist and tried to actually, they're so programmed to not think that women do anything wrong that when you make a plain argument and say, look, women own most of the debt, 90% of the time they get jobs that don't involve their degree, it's a scam. They still say, how dare you? Even when you grant them the women victimhood argument, right? They still can't admit that what they're doing is wrong. You know what I'm saying? So these chicks are cooked. And guys, my premise to start with is that a lot of this crap is going through the schools and all this other stuff because women support it and men don't. Right? Guys, can you put the number of men that you know personally in your life that are for teaching LDHD TV in schools, that are for teaching all this, about taking gender studies and fat studies and all this other stuff, who agree with all this far left woke nonsense. I can't name a single person who supports this. I can't. That's not male. You know what I mean? There's a lot of women who, guys, at my job, people put their pronouns in their thing. I don't. It's suggested. They're like, AJ, hint, hint, wink, wink. I'm like, hint, hint, wink, 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 what? You guys know what my name is. Call me by my name. All right, here we go.
I'm just being honest. That's what I see. I mean, every tweet, every behavior.
I don't believe he's a racist, as a lot of people say, because I don't think that he would be touching different community pockets as he is, and bringing us together.
Do you think politicians take your vote seriously?
I think they take us seriously.
It frustrates me that the conversation about Black women only becomes a conversation when it's election time.
Because you guys all vote one way, you absolute knuckleheads.
Yep, and here's the thing: women in general get mesmerized by all these titles and all this aggrandizing. So like when they said, "Oh yeah, black women are the reason why Sleepy Joe got in the White House," all these women, yes sir, yeah, but like, where'd that get you? Stacey Abrams is the ultimate example. Oh, she was the key to getting Sleepy Joe in the White House, and where'd that get her?
Yep.
Where'd that get her? Nothing.
Yep, that's true. That's true, man. Absolutely true.
Concerns, our needs are not genuinely cared for.
Now that we can see each other and we know the power that we have, what are we doing with it? Our voices go further than these elections.
I would be more excited if my millennial friends would do a little bit more, like getting that vote out.
This is not just about casting your ballot, though. This is about getting involved.
We do need to come together and have these conversations from different political backgrounds because we do have common ground.
Now, the ladies were able to find more in common than being.
Look at this guy. This guy's got some extra marshmallows in his Lucky Charms, if you know what I mean. This guy's got some sugar in his gas tank.
Divided. They had commonalities on healthcare and education. Now take a look at the numbers here. 1.5 million registered black voters here in our state. And then take a look at how black women's vote is segmented politically. Majority of them are Democrat. Now for
is this guy Don Lemon's roommate? Yo, can you guys think of a dude who's more soft than Don Lemon? You know what I'm saying? Yo, dude, Pete Buttcheek is more gangster than friggin' Don Lemon. What's his name? Butticheek? Buttcheek?
Buttigieg?
Oh, I don't know. Buttcheek. That's what I
our
call
story. We attempted to speak to more Republican black women, but they either dropped out last minute or didn't feel comfortable.
I wonder why, right? I wonder why. It's because if anyone doesn't agree, if blacks don't agree with this narrative, especially black women, right? If they don't agree, right? If they go, you know what? I might vote the other way.
Ellie, I'm gonna kill you, you fucking whore!
Look at that. Wait, who? Oh yeah. I would say Will Smith is softer than Don Lemon. Yeah.
To watch more of our raw discussion with these ladies, go to our website, abc11.com.
Now, guys, there's this narrative, right? And these chicks, they when something happens, that goes against the narrative, right? They just can't believe it. Watch. This is 2020.
Women did turn out and vote for Donald Trump, specifically white women. 53% of white women voted for Donald Trump.
You hear that? You hear that, guys? You hear that?
Women, 53% of white women voted for Donald Trump.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Isn't that funny, guys? You have all these green-haired, you know? Yeah.
That means that 2 of the women on the stage voted for Donald Trump.
Facts. Yep.
And we're never gonna know who, because 2 of them were like, in that voting booth and hit the DT button instead of the JB button.
Yep. All these chicks talking mess. All this.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
When a bunch of them voted for the orange man. You know what I'm saying? Thornstar says Don ain't slapping anybody. Facts. Welcome to another episode of I wish Don Lemon would try and get in my face.
You know, interesting coincidence. 53% of white women voting for Trump. That's about the number of white women who are also married.
Yeah, that's true.
Right,
Yep. Is this the chick from Better Call Saul? I think it is.
How do you explain that number? And I want to ask you first.
Here comes
Emily.
the Coke.
Honestly, I don't know how you explain that number. I think it's a really difficult number to explain, but I think, what we learned probably from exit polling was that a lot of people, particularly white educated people, including white educated women, got into the voting booth, got ready to punch the button, and could not get beyond the premise that there might be a woman in the White House. I mean, I actually think that was probably a calculation.
Now, how much you want to get? It's internalized misogyny.
a lot of people. So I don't know exactly.
But was it a woman factor or was it a this woman factor?
Well,
because that's what Kellyanne Conway would say.
I think there are a ton of white women who say, you know, I really wanted a woman, I just didn't want this particular woman. But I also think, you know, we looked at this rhetoric. I think someone in the audience, we asked if, you know, the coal miner, was he listening to does he know that Comey, was he listening to, you know, Comey's press conferences? I don't think so. I think we actually have a media problem. Oh, that will come as no surprise to any of you.
Guys, pop quiz. Who do you think is worse? Kamala Harris or Hillary Clinton?
Hillary Clinton.
All right, off the bat. Okay. Yeah, dude. Oh man. I would. Yeah. But they both had the same strategy where they're all trying to like on the campaign trail, they're all trying to be relatable even though they aren't, and they were trying to carry hot sauce in their purses and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like they were both trying to do the same thing, and they're both fake and they're both annoying. You know what I'm saying? And I think the only female politician that I might have voted for is Tulsi Gabbard. You know what I'm saying? Like if I don't know what she's doing now. She's kind of like gone like quasi conservative now. You know what I mean? But she was decent, and plus she served in the military and all that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay, let's see.
We have a media problem here too, and that is that, you know.
Techno man, you guys remember that cartoon from back of the day? Techno man says Kamala's an idiot.
We are just talking to each other. You know,
AJ,
you look on Twitter, you look on Facebook.
The woman talking right now is the editor-in-chief of the Texas Tribune. Why is she shocked?
I don't know.
She lives in Texas.
Yeah, right?
Communicating with people who are just like you. We have a giant education gap in this country.
We sort ourselves.
We sort ourselves entirely. I mean, and, you know, Facebook algorithms help us to do that. But we and we in the media too really rarely step outside our bubble. I mean, I think we missed the biggest story, you know, in recent presidential history because not enough of us stepped out into communities of people who are not like us.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Now, guys, what are some of the issues that these knuckleheads vote on? Let's give me a second, guys. I had an article that I pulled up here. And guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. 1 second, guys. Okay, now we're gonna go to Forbes. They vote what drives women to the polls: baby deletion, climate, inflation, and more. This is by Joan Michelson, right? Look at this. Kate Cox, Latoria Beasley, Anya Cook, say their names. There's so many names of the women who nearly lost their lives since the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. Please. The women are fearful of losing their kids to gun violence and about the planet that their kids will inherit, and they will vote. Please look at that. Look at that. The women are 53% of the electorate. Isn't it funny that they're 53% of the electorate, but they don't have to go to war? Isn't that funny how that works, guys? Right?
It's that's one of the biggest hypocrisies of our style of government.
Yep. So this person asked some knuckleheaded. Look at this. Look at the specialist they brought in. Look.
Dang.
Look at this chicken.
Code ya vaya school.
Look at that, guys. Look at that, man. Why? I would never, ever listen to anyone who looked like this said. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Say that women are not monolithic. Said that a voter is a 40-year-old woman. She can also be a young college-educated chick. She can be a single mom. Most of them are. A woman of color, a grandmother, blah. Okay. Okay. Here are the key issues for women, and I'll make this bigger so you guys can read. Both parties are out of touch with their economic reality. I think many chicks are really torn right now. They're really worried about the economy, and they often find both parties out of touch with their economic reality, right? The average woman goes to the grocery store 3 times a week, so she's well aware of inflation and focused on food prices, healthcare costs, and both have very high inflationary items. She's worried about stability and security, right? Then look at that. Look at these chicks right here, dude. Look at that.
Yuck.
Yikes, dude. Yikes, man. Hey, Jessica, dude. I know you're in Europe, but hey, man, they're all yours, man. You're a European, dude. Like, oh, my God. Oh, man. Look at that, guys. Look at that, man. Okay. Say women are very focused on baby deletion. Say women are very pro-choice, a very pro-baby deletion. And the Dobbs decision really, really motivated a lot of women and made them 10 points more pro-baby deletion than they'd been in the past, because many did not think Roe v. Wade would ever be overturned. And guys, you know what the craziest part is? Right? Colin, MGTOW Cowboy, Doug MPA. Who was the person back in the 80s who said, hey, Roe v. Wade's not going to stand. We should probably ratify a law. Who said that?
Clarence Thomas?
Nope.
Was it Nixon? Or not Nixon,
Ronald Reagan?
No, it was Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Oh, Ginsburg.
RBG said this. Yep, she said this a long time ago. Hold on.
So then, if it was such an important issue, why didn't she step down when even the wokey wokes were like, you got to step down because you're going to die?
Well, again, you can ask yourself
look at
the
this.
question.
Look at this.
I'm sorry.
RBG believed that RVW case had based the right to delete on the wrong argument, a violation of women's privacy rather than on gender equality. This, she thought, left the ruling vulnerable to targeted legal attacks by anti-baby deletion activists, and that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, Gregory said it. Yep. Wilhelm, what's up, man? Yeah, dude, the Guyver. Hey, Technoman, join the Discord, man, because we have an anime thread in the Discord. So, yes, Wilhelm. He said he has some dirt on Kamala Harris. Guys, I'll be live on locals tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. So, guys, head over there, and we're gonna talk a lot about politics over on locals, guys. And let me see, Wilhelm, if you want to in the chat, if you can make it tomorrow, drop some truth bombs about Kamala Harris. But guys, yeah, head over to my locals, guys. I'm trying to build a community here. Once again, I don't do the YouTube memberships, guys, because I don't really feel like they'll give you the bang for your buck. We talk about a lot of just stuff over here on locals that we can't talk about. There's also local specific content over here, and you'll get early access to my videos, okay? At least a day in advance. So, let's see. Yeah, and guys, the race card, okay? Guys, a lot of those baby deletions have been black. Did you guys know that the black community stayed at 13.5% for the last 50 years? Our population has not grown. And you know, but the only thing that's keeping the black population steady? Anyone? MGTOW?
Immigration, maybe?
Thank you very much. Immigrants from Africa and the islands. You know what I'm saying? That's true. So, Let's see. No. So most baby deletions are not black. It's 40%, right? Which is huge when black women are only 7.5% of the population. That's insane. No, it's 40%, and we're 13.5%. But think of that. Let's just say white women are like 51%, right? Let's just say that the majority, right? White women are still like 70%? Over 36, 37% of the United States. So 7.5% is at 40%, and then 51% I'm sorry, and then 37% is at 50%. Absolute clown shoes. You know what I mean? So let's see here. Where were we? Yeah. And then here's a Washington Post article. Hold on. Yep. Ginsburg thought Roe was the wrong case to settle the issue. And did these chicks do anything, guys? Did they do anything to actually make this a law? No. And here's the funny part, guys. What did these knuckleheaded chicks do when Roe was overturned? And you remember they're like, we're going to go and we're going to resist and do all this stuff, right? They didn't do anything. Here we are, 2.5 years later? Nothing has happened. Nothing. They haven't done anything. So yes, this is the difference. Okay. If anything like what women say Roe did happen to us men would basically, there would be a new government. You know what I'm saying? That's how men do things. If the majority of men in America feel fundamentally wronged, you know what I'm saying? There won't be an America. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I digress. Here's another one. Okay.
I think we kind of all know the statistic that 53% of white women voted for Donald Trump. And that's huge. Right. That's kind of shocking.
You know, and I often have this conversation with people. They say, well, what am I supposed to say? It's such a difficult conversation because I asked the question on Labor Day before the election, what was the conversation that you were having with your mom, your aunts, sisters, and others about the election? Mm-hmm. Because black women, regardless of whether we liked Hillary Clinton or not, whatever those issues may have been, we understood what we had to go and do. So on Labor Day, we were in the kitchen.
So you're all sheep then. And guys, who other people vote for is none of your damn business. You know what I'm saying? Guys, there's probably people who are subscribed to me that are all about Weekend at Bernie's. You know what I'm saying? Or if like they replaced him with Kamala Harris or Butt Cheek, they would probably vote for him. I don't understand why, but hey, I don't let him do it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't care. But what I'm saying is there's only one side, and that's the wokey wokes that cares so much about, okay, guys, how many times have we heard these feminists say, men need to watch what they say about women when they're not around? You guys have heard that. Put a 1 if you heard that. Why are you worried about what people are saying when you're not around? What kind of thought policing is that? Doesn't make any sense. I know for a fact that there's probably people that I know who use the N-bomb when I'm not around in their houses or whatever. What do I care? They don't say it when I'm around. They're always nice to me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Here, I need to know for a fact that you won't ever be saying this word ever. Please. You know what I mean? So
kitchen cooking, saying you straight, right? You got your ID and everything that you need, you know. And if I have to have a conversation with my son, who, by the way, thinks that I'm the only thing between him and fun, but you know, but that's another day.
He's 18.
A different panel. But anyway, if I have to have a conversation with him,
and obviously, you know, you guys know she doesn't have a wedding ring on, right? Right?
Yeah.
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
Here's the thing, guys. We all see. She says she has a son, right? The future carjacker of America, right? You know what I'm saying?
Every time he leaves the house, that listen, if you are approached by a police officer, keep your hands up, keep your head down, say yes, sir. If you're approached by another person in a community who may want to harm you, these are the things that you need to do as a survival method. Even if you are in the right, you still need to bow down in that moment so that you can come home alive. You damn sure can have a conversation with your mother about who she's gonna vote for.
Exactly. Absolutely. So Linda, how do you have, I mean, this is an interesting subject to me because it does feel like a gap that we need to bridge. How do you talk to somebody, how do you make somebody see the privilege that they don't see?
I think oftentimes the privilege...
I was going to say, guys, this is a very well-built chair.
That's a heifer right there.
That chair was not built in China. Oh, man. And only... Guys don't have time to sit around and do this because we're working. You see this soundstage built by men. The lights maintained by men. These chairs manufactured by men. You know what I'm saying?
Is of not having to even interact with anyone that is not like you. I mean, I've been to parts of the country in places like Nebraska and Idaho, and they literally will sit and have a conversation with me and say, I've never sat and spoken to a Muslim before.
What's wrong with that? Guys, the majority of this country is still white. Guys, rural areas are predominantly white. That's how it works. Guys, I'm from Washington State. If you're not in Seattle, Tacoma, Olympia, or maybe like a place like Yakima, where there's a lot of Hispanics because of the farming industry, you go to Squim and Aberdeen. There's no black people there. There's no Hispanics there. You go to Utah? What are you talking about? That'd be like saying there are places in Mongolia where they've never spoken to a black person. It's Mongolia! What are you talking about? Joe Dash says, so one of the many issues society, the meta conversations that veer away from the problems and delay actions. They don't veer away, Joe Dash, when it's 304s, because these 304s, they're all talk and no action anyways. You know what I'm saying? They don't even plan. They never have solutions, right? And they don't ever want to fix anything because you're supposed to put up the solution and do it yourself. And they don't want to do any work.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
You know what I mean?
Seen them, but I've never spoken to them before. And I think in this moment that we're in right now, we have to challenge each other and have these difficult conversations. People challenged us at the Women's March, and they said that, I see a lot of tension on the Facebook page. And I told the lady from
Isn't it funny? Guys, what do you notice that this chick was at the Women's March and all this effing stuff? But guys, how many people, you guys know effing don't like the hijab, right? It's a symbol of oppression to women, right? So then you have like Muslim chicks and effing going at it on Instagram and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Gregory says, I grew up in Central Oregon and there was no black people. I didn't meet any blacks until I went to boot camp. There you go. There you go, man. You know what I'm saying? If people want to not be racist, join the military. That'll get all that notion of division away.
New York Times, I said, this is not by accident. This is by design.
No, it's
the
not.
reason why we're in the situation that we are in is because we don't want to talk about race. We don't want to talk about class. We don't want to talk about exclusivity within the feminist movement.
But why is that, though? Because the wokes will shame you and try and cancel you if you try and ask about anything. If let's just say, like there's a guy that I know, he's actually Palestinian, right? Like but people think he's just a white guy, a really hairy white dude, right? And he was in college, and this this wokey woke white girl is like, you don't even know anything about, check your privilege. What do you know about oppression? And he had to tell her, like, look, do you know where I'm from? She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it. You know what I mean? So she was trying to completely shut down any type of anything because of his gender and his race.
Not looking at someone like me and saying, that doesn't look like a feminist to me.
See? See? Right there. She's saying that these feminists think that because she's wearing this, that she's not an feminist.
Modest woman, that's
Guys,
not.
Isn't that sad, guys? Isn't that sick? The fact that there's Muslim chicks that are feminists. That's how insidious this feminism is that chicks that are Muslims can agree with it. Isn't that insane? That's how crazy that the West is, you know? So
Feminism. So I think we need to challenge each other and understanding that in this movement, we're not all going to agree. There are 340 million Americans and we have 340 million opinions about 340 million things. But as long as we can agree that we have a misogynist, sexist, Islamophobic, white supremacist regime in the White House, I think we can all work together.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, anyways, and this is, guys, here we go. This is the other one. First of all, look at the reporter chick, right? How you doing?
A pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
They've been described as a key voting bloc in this year's election. There's a lot of attention on the vote from suburban moms and really how it could impact things. Amani Abraham talked to some of those key voters and shows us why they say their vote matters.
On the campaign trail,
suburban women, will you please like me?
Suburban women, moms, a group of voters gaining a lot of attention in
I bet they're all single moms, right, guys?
this year's election.
But the reason that pollsters and politicians...
Jeez, is this guy homeless? Look at this guy.
...pay so much attention to suburban women is there's some evidence that they've been moving politically. And they've been moving in two directions.
Shaker Heights resident Katie Paris launched Red Wine and Blue, an organization bringing suburban women together, looking for change.
Wine and Blue? Guys, is that not the most Becky thing you've heard in your entire life, dude? Hey, guys, do you remember? I did a live on these wine moms. Guys, there's more chicks abusing alcohol than there are dudes. You know what I'm saying? These chicks are getting drunk nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
In this year's election.
This really is a 50-50 state. And my hope is that we can get back to a place.
Don't you guys hate these chicks to like talk out of one side of their mouths? You know what I'm saying? Like, why?
Where we are represented as the moms and citizens of diverse political backgrounds that we really are.
Kate Rabinovich voted for President Donald Trump in 2016. She says one of the turning points in her decision to change her vote this year was a moment of reflection after George Floyd's death.
I just had a total emotional meltdown.
Had a meltdown. Oh my God.
And I was so worried about not my kid, but my kid harming someone else's son.
What? What are you talking about? I'm not worried about my kid, but wait, my kid harming someone else? What does that have to do with your politics? Is she trying to say that, well, if Orange Man is in office, then my son's going to be a supremacist, please? Look at these chicks, dude. Absolutely insane.
And just knowing that we couldn't keep going the way we were going.
From social justice to jobs and healthcare and the future of the next generation, all issues at the forefront of their decisions. This group of women planning to cast their vote for President Donald Trump.
Well, I recognize that about 51% of women reflect the vote. And so it is an important demographic for any candidate to go after or to seek the nomination.
Janice Sugarman says her husband owns a small business. It's one of the factors going into her decision.
The reason I voted for Donald Trump 4 years ago was because he promised to roll back the rules and regulations that handcuff the small businesses. The small businesses are the job creators.
And when it comes to the suburban mom vote,
there's no traditional standard suburban mom anymore.
Crystal Davis is voting for Joe Biden. She lives in Twinsburg, but it wasn't always home.
I didn't come from suburbia. I came from inner city Akron. My husband came from inner city Cleveland. And so this is new to me. And so the issues that I care about now, my mom cared about living in Akron and any inner city. It's the same thing.
While they may be voting for different candidates, the one common factor shared by these women is understanding the value and power their vote holds. Amanda Abraham, 3 News.
And you can get everything you need to know about voting in Ohio.
Look at that. And guys, the thing is, people, oh, hold on.
The attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump captures these images showing him clutching his right ear with blood dripping down his face. The Secret Service Saturday afternoon.
The assassination attempt on the former president, Donald Trump, last night was absolutely unacceptable and tragic.
Renee White stood behind Trump in shock.
Everything was so surreal. It was.
That's a woman?
I thought that was Jethro for a second.
It was like I was having an out-of-body experience.
50-year-old Corey Comparatore was killed as he stood on stage left behind Trump. 2 others were critically wounded. The suspected shooter, now identified as 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks, was a registered Republican who lives in a suburb of Pittsburgh. He was killed by the Secret Service after officials say he fired at least 8 rounds from an AR-style rifle perched on an adjacent building.
Being on the ground.
That's craziness, guys. Absolute craziness. And yeah, there's people that are like, oh, this person missed that. It's like, dude, it doesn't matter who the person is. There's no reason why. Like, guys, don't put Orange Man's name in the chat, please. But guys, what I'm saying is, guys, Democrat, Republican, it doesn't matter, guys. There should be no attempts to delete any elected or previously elected official. It's not good for our country. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some politicians I can't stand. Kamala Harris, but I don't wish them any harm. You know what I'm saying? Right. I just disagree with them. But the moment that people actually start doing like they didn't Gerald Ford get almost deleted twice in 2 weeks or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Was it Reagan, Ford, who else? Teddy Roosevelt. I know someone tried to get FDR once. Kennedy, was it McCarthy, Lincoln, who else?
McKinley, Lincoln, Reagan, Trump, Kennedy. They got, and by the way, they were all Republicans except for Kennedy.
Yeah, Ford, he was a Republican, right? Yeah. Was Teddy Roosevelt a Republican?
Oh,
no. I gotta look.
No,
So, guys, hold on.
I don't know that Roosevelt was ever shot.
Yeah, he was. Remember,
I didn't know that.
He was on his way to a speech, and the guy shot him, and his speech book slowed the bullet down, and then he gave a speech with the bullet in his chest because he's such a gangster, dude. Hold on, where is it? Let's see. What was he? Give me a second, guys. And now I should know this.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, he was a Republican.
Wow, he was a Republican. Yeah, I do remember reading that like literally almost every single president that was either assassinated or an attempt of assassination on them, they were all Republicans except for one. And I thought I remember reading that was Kennedy.
Yeah.
But they say the party of violence are the Republicans, but it seems like it's the opposite. It's
all right, let's see. There was Lincoln,
Lincoln.
Guys, we're going on a history lesson here. Lincoln, Garfield.
Oh yeah, Garfield.
Yeah, 6 months after. Yeah, what was he? Was he a Democrat or Republican?
I think they were all Republicans except for JFK.
McKinley. FDR. Someone tried to get him, and he was a Democrat, right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Truman. Someone tried to get him too. Huh? Did you know that, guys? Did you know any of this? Oh, okay. Let's see. JFK. Yeah. Gerald Ford. Yeah. 2 attempts in 2 weeks. That's right. By a woman too. Yeah. Reagan. They actually hit him. Yeah. Bush. Oh, I didn't know this. Someone tried to throw a grenade at W. How did I not know that? Huh. Teddy Roosevelt, yeah, in Milwaukee. Yeah, he had his folded papers and his glasses case. It blunted the bullet's impact. RFK, he wasn't the president. George C. Wallace, he was a candidate. Look at that, guys. Anyways, I digress. Where were we, guys? Okay, look at this, guys. You guys want to see some foolishness? Go to Reddit. This guy says, I read the book lately with William the 19th Amendment for the explosion of sexual freedom that 304s enjoyed in the 1920s. I see that there are good things and bad things, but the culture of permissiveness that we enjoy. I haven't read about it in any depth, but my feeling is that those who supported the amendment basically wanted 2 things. First, they thought that women would be calming, that they would have a calming and enlightening effect on politics. Yeah, right.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Right? Come on. Second, they thought it was only right that women as people should have an equal say in government. So basically, they thought that it would be good for women and good for the culture, and maybe you agreed that it has been. Now, he asked, what are the positives and negatives? Now, look at this knucklehead right here. He says, this guy says, I find the first point amusing. Enlightening, sure, to the extent that women see the world differently than men do, will help us collectively see things in a new light. But calming, anyone who has been or has been the parent of a teenage girl knows women's drama, clickiness, and infighting can be far more vicious and petty than the ish men get up to. Facts. But that's moot because the second point is non-negotiable, blah, blah, blah. Now, this person here says, how about any citizen, male or female, can earn the right to vote by serving 2 to 3 years in some capacity, military, police, emergency, medical, foreign service, or whatever. You know?
Sure. Or the Peace Corps. That's what I think. You should be able to
Peace
serve
Corps,
in some way.
I think the Peace Corps, any type of military government service, federal, state, county, whatever. If you own property, you know what I'm saying? Right?
Right.
Okay, now this is where it gets stupid. Okay. Where is it? Okay, and of course, Queen Hello Kitty, Miss Effinist, right? Miss.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
How about we just take away men's voting rights and give women the chance to just take the reins?
Just like a woman.
Guys, isn't it funny how chicks wait until men have built everything and civilized the world to where where the West is more powerful than, especially the United States is the most powerful and greatest country ever. And how many men have had to die and work themselves to death and do all this stuff to build, and now they want to take control of it. Isn't it funny how that works? I always say this. This is how these knuckleheads are stupid. Men, let's just say men spent all this time building this mega resort, right? Okay? Men have built, we cut down the forest, we've laid the foundation, we built the materials, did all this stuff, and then women get let in, and they're like, oh, not only do we want to be in charge, but men, you guys gotta wait at the front gate. You guys aren't allowed in. That's what they want. And then men are waiting at the front gate, pissed off, because we know that when stuff starts to break, or enough things break, or if the place starts to burn down, they're going to call us men to come and fix things. But here's the thing. There's a lot of men who are waiting at the front gate, and they're just walking away. They don't care if it burns down, you know? Look at this. This guy says, I was thinking about that. You know that there's actually a plausible argument. And this guy's a simp, right? It goes like this. Men can spread their seed far and wide, and many do. So women, however, can only have so many children. For women, far more than men, their children are their future. Children are men and women's future, you knucklehead. What are you talking about?
No, they know that. They know that, but they always have to do that. They always have to lessen the contribution of the male, and they always have to play up or shore up or buttress or really put on a pedestal the women.
Yep. Now, Giga Chad Visual Classic here says, if women want to vote, they should have to register for the draft just like men. Let's go. Let's go. Yep. No more special treatment. By the way, giving birth to children, that's beyond stupid, as those kids are technically the future of men, not the women. So that should have no bearing on who should have any say, especially since men are better parents if they choose to be one. Studies show this. Dude, look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's in the pocket throwing bombs, dude. Throwing bombs. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Plus, look at what a person who makes decisions based on their feelings has gotten us. It's got us sleepy, weekend at Bernie's. It's got us this insanely sexist judicial system where women get away with crimes and get less times or completely far more often than men. And they gave us this disgusting family court system, which is misandrous beyond belief with how they treat fathers. Yeah, I'm definitely for repealing the 19th, given all these reasons, guys.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Dude is not playing, dude. Dude is not playing. You know what I mean? Look at that. This guy, he continues.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I always like to mention to feminists, over there in Europe, back in the 30s, there was a very nefarious political party that came to power. I won't speak their name, but we all know what I'm talking about. You have to remember that it was mostly women that voted for that
guy,
one Austrian
the guy with the stash,
painter with a certain mustache. Yeah, you could always bring that up and say, hey, the single biggest voting demographic was women. That they don't like talking about stuff like that. That's inconvenient.
Of course not. Hold on, where is it? Cowboy.
How dare you?
Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, the truth hurts. So, the truth hurts.
Okay, now he says, as far as I'm concerned, as long as the draft exists exclusively for men, women should not vote. As that was the whole reason that women couldn't vote in the first place, as it was seen as a privilege and still be seen as such. And plus, you look at a lot of things that they vote for, it's pretty messed up. Whether is this moron and his VP or the Transformers and the kids that are doing this stuff, or this Cassandra's family court? This amendment is a complete violation of the 14th, especially when you throw in the draft. Dude, this guy's a savage. Absolute savage, man. Look at that. So, yeah, man, honestly, like, this person just, so your point is that once women got the vote, that they went crazy. And guys, well, the thing is that there's psychologists that spent decades researching how to influence women, right? And all that went to marketing. You know what I'm saying? And
sure, about what was it, Edward Bernays and his groundbreaking work? What was it, Propaganda, the book?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, and look at what it's doing for all these companies now and organizations. Because I want to touch on this quick, okay? Because we have the lady talking about the border, right? You guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream. I'd appreciate that. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Now, guys, look at this. This woman who was like, "Yeah, I care about the border." Blah blah blah. Weekend at Bernie's. Blah blah blah. Let's look at 4 years later, guys.
I said Daly College is an ideal location because it's move-in ready and a fraction of the cost of a hotel. But many in the crowd didn't want to hear it.
When do citizens of the United States of America come first?
On the southwest side, city officials getting an earful.
How about this? Give them all these politicians' addresses and put them in their backyards, in their basements, in their houses.
This meeting at Richard J. Daley College comes as the city, starting as early as this weekend, prepares to use this gymnasium until August 1st, and 2 auxiliary classrooms on the campus through the end of November to shelter more than 400 migrants.
This is about being human and providing humane spaces for them.
That must be
my
nice
country
to say.
We need to give these immigrants a chance.
But the debate igniting anger about how the city for decades has treated its poor.
We do not take care of our own people.
There's no resources taken from our shelter system and the housing within our shelter system, as well as outreach agencies who are providing services on the street.
This gathering comes a day after the city council at a heated meeting approved $51 million in emergency migrant funding.
$51 million! Guys, they've had poor and working class white, black, Hispanic communities asking for money in cities like Chicago or for years to get more youth programs, improve schools, and then these migrants come and all of a sudden they can pull $51 million out of their butts. And look at this guy, this mayor of Chicago, guys.
Beta! That money only expected to last through the end of this month.
You speak very much about...
How do you spend $51 million in 1 month?
That's right.
Look at that.
Money. It's our money. Every dollar you give is our money.
Last weekend, migrants began moving into Wright College on the northwest side. Officials say that's reduced the number of migrants at police stations from more than 800 last week to fewer than 640 now.
Watch breaking news on YouTube.
Yes.
It is insulting that you would consider such action about a forgotten community that none of you live in.
Yep.
Developing tonight, outbursts and...
Huh? If I may speak on this for a second. So
sure,
I'm from Chicago. To start, I would say, there's no nicer sort of way to say this. The way I see it is these immigrants are being used to essentially replace whole swaths of the population of Chicago, and that's mostly black people. Just to come out and just say it like that. Number one. Number two, all these places where they're dumping all these immigrants. Well, guess what? They were formerly black communities. Chief among them is like the West Side. And I've seen it. I see it with my own eyes. You go through these neighborhoods. There used to be like jerk chicken restaurants and there used to be black owned restaurants and black people. Now they're all gone. They're all these immigrants.
But who's the people who supports this humanitarian cause? It's all these 304s.
It's all these. I'm sorry to say it. Black women in the inner cities in Chicago, and they vote for these policies. They vote for the Democrats. They're not dropping off all these immigrants in, Elmhurst or Winnetka.
The word is migrant. There's a difference between migrants and immigrants. You know what I'm saying? Because immigrant means that there is some intent or some actual use of a legal process, right? Of there's actually an intent to immigrate here. No. They're migrants. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah. And, these places that this, what's his name? Eric Hong, that anchor or that news person, the places he was talking about, I have frequented many of these places. My father, he was a Chicago police officer. One of his last stations was, I think it was it 19th or 8th? No, I think it was 18th district. You can drive by and there's literally hundreds of migrants camping inside the police station.
That's crazy.
That's unbelievable.
Guys, Mr. Sammy is correct because Angel, who's on here. Angel's Puerto Rican, and there's a lot of Puerto Ricans in New York. They're Americans. Like, dude, why are you putting all these people in our neighborhoods? You know what I mean? The Puerto Rican put it down, the black put it down, and then just dumping people from Venezuela and El Salvador and all that stuff in there. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing, guys. This is why this type of discussion affects us men. Because what happens is that these women vote for these policies. And then, of course, everything gets jacked up and they expect men to come fix it. Right. Anytime that they're, yay, we're going to do all this stuff, yay. Well, we need our male allies to step up. Because women talk big talk. They'll vote and make problems. When it comes to actually fixing things, they don't do anything. Absolutely insane.
And then thirdly, or lastly, Eric Hong brought up, I think he brought up Wright College. So Chicago operates seven community colleges, and one of them is Wright College. I went to Wright College for a semester before transferring to South Dakota State University, and I can tell you that all of this among the people that were born here, we don't really like any of this. Even the Democrats. I can't believe they keep voting for this. See, the real issue is men want some control over female sexuality, and that's because men are made to pay for the choices of women.
Yep.
Women have children with what do you call it? What is it? Nug nug, Pookie and nug nug. Who ends up having to pay for all these single moms? The taxes that mostly men pay. So women lie. This is all very disingenuous of all these women that vote for these policies. They vote for this immigration. They vote for this welfare for these single moms. Men
and
are
LDHT
made to pay for it.
TV. You guys know Megan Fox? All of her kids, all of them, are all clown world. Every single one of them.
You think she had anything to do with that? You better bet she did. That's not a coincidence.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, well, like you were saying, that the real truth is the men in the end win the long game. As long as you stay. As far as I'm concerned, if you're a man, you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, you know what you can do to win? Just stay on your grind, stay working, and do what you have to do, and you will succeed. Don't get me wrong. In the future, they'll probably vote to take your money, and they'll probably they'll probably try to introduce a tax just on men, just to subsidize women. But by then things will fall apart, and hopefully we can fix all this.
Yeah, I think that that if there's one thing, if there's one thing men know how to do is adapt. Oh, Brian says that his friend's dad was a coach at Wright College. Yeah, but here's the thing about this, Gregory. Yo, these people from like South America and stuff, or even from they tend to be very conservative when it comes to like LDHD TV and all that other stuff, right? So they're trying to move all these people in, thinking that they're going to support all the transformer stuff, just like they're like immigrants. Yeah, let's let the Muslims in, right? But you look in California, you know, when all those Armenians ran up in the school district place, and they were like,
why are you gay?
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like a lot of these migrants and immigrants agree with all the foolishness of the people that are letting them in the first place. You know what I mean? Hold on.
Well, I think our government has like our government has the long view. They say, okay, that doesn't matter. What's important is we bring in the immigrants now. They will slowly integrate, and their children will definitely be fed the same indoctrination that the native population has. So don't worry, they'll fall into place. That's how I think they look at it.
Yep, dude. So, yeah, I don't understand it, man. I just don't. Like, people are I don't know, man. I don't. But I think that a lot of people, especially with the black community, this migrants in black neighborhoods thing really was a wake-up call. Because, guys, Boston, New York, Chicago, Denver, Seattle, you know what I'm saying? Minneapolis. This is not a game here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have to understand, though, that when you say it's a wake-up call, I agree with you for the black men, because there's less of a social security net for the men. They're just being displaced. For the black women, they still have this idea, no, I'll still be okay. As long as I vote for the Democrats, the social programs will continue. I'll be able to have some crappy little part-time job with just enough so I'm eligible for all these awesome benefits. The government will take care of me. That's how I think the black women are looking at it. The black men are saying, wait a minute, there's no safety net for me. And they're the ones jumping ship, and they're the ones becoming culprits.
It's true.
Outrage at a community meeting in South Shore over a housing plan for migrants.
The debate comes as the city deals with the crisis of where to put migrants bussed in from the border.
Elizabeth Matthews is live now with.
Damn, look at homegirl in the dress over here. Look on the right. How you doing?
A pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
Elizabeth.
Corey and Don, contentious to say the least. This forum was a chance for city leaders to get input from the public about the old South Shore High School housing migrants. The city got their input.
A packed house at the South Shore International College Prep High School. The crowd voicing their opinion, strongly opposing the addition of migrants in their community.
I am just outraged. I'm outraged, and I don't understand why our community was chosen.
City representatives saying the old South Shore High School would not be a shelter, but one of 3 respite centers for the migrants to temporarily sleep, eat, and take a shower, starting with about 250 people taking up the building's first floor. This is a way for the city to get the current 300 migrants out of the police stations. Questions were asked, but answers hard to hear, interrupted by the upset crowd. Before the meeting, a small protest of South Shore neighbors demanding the energy put into the migrant issue be put into their neighborhoods.
It is a slap in the face that we as citizens of the United States of America do not have the resources and support, but you're going to bring people who are not citizens here in our community, in our buildings that we pay taxes for, that you took away from us. That is completely unacceptable. We are in a humanitarian crisis right now. The black people in Chicago are bleeding on the streets.
Mayor-elect Brandon Johnson had this to say about the migrant crisis.
We have a responsibility to
look at the estrogen just seeping off this dude.
make sure that families who are seeking love and support here in the city of Chicago and throughout the state of Illinois, that they are not just welcome, but they are.
I didn't think that someone could be worse than that Lori Lightfoot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Brother Zeke says B-dubs vote blue no matter who. Absolute facts, dude. Absolute facts. Yep.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
Yep, that's true. Guys, last thing. This is what women voting gets us. And guys, I'm gonna do a whole live on Knucklehead McGee. Okay.
Facing an uprising at home, Tiffany Henyard went
We all
on
know
the
who
road.
she is, right?
It was a public relations tour meant to combat her critics. It wound up raising more questions than it answered, and once again, cost her community.
Y'all are black, and y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman.
There it is, guys. Look at that. There it is.
She's playing the race card and the gender card.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's empowered.
And of course, anytime that you criticize a B-dub.
I hope you die of AIDS, ho! Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
When angry residents began filling public meetings to demand answers after WGN Investigates exposed more than $100,000 spent on first-class travel, meals, and more, this suburban mayor and township supervisor attempted to silence.
Look at this city girl friggin'.
I will say she is pretty, and she looks classy, but you know what? I'm telling you, this is everything that's wrong. This is everything that's wrong.
Look, dude.
She's corrupt. She's corrupt.
Look, me being black, this right here is the you know how they say everything in nature that's poisonous or venomous is brightly colored.
Yeah, there you go.
Or has adornments. You know what I'm saying? All this, the hair, the nails, all this is basically like a rattlesnake's rattle. Guys, but hey, Colin MGTOW. You know, they're swirling, guys. They're all for white guys. You know that, right? A lot of these B-dubs are swearing off us black dudes, and they're coming for you guys.
You know, I don't. Listen, I tell all men.
You guys
the
are like
thing.
Pringles, man. They can't eat just one.
You can't have just one. You know? You can't have just one. I tell all men the same thing. Get out of the cities. I moved out to the suburbs. I live 18 miles away from 19 miles away from downtown Chicago. Get into the trades. Everything's going to go to shit. Enjoy the decline. You know, we're in a gender war. This country's going to crap. I'm telling you, entire neighborhoods on the west side are being completely. You can use the word ethnically cleansed. The west side. I'm sorry. You can't use that term.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Well, let me put it to you this way. Like 10 people will move into a house, and then they'll buy the house next door, and then they continue the same process. Next thing you know, the whole block is like it's Hispanic.
Yeah. Well,
I am Hispanic. My dad was born in Mexico, but I'm against all this illegal immigration.
Yeah, but you know what though? Most of my friends that are legal immigrants are. I have a lot of Ethiopian friends, a lot of Eastern European friends, a lot of friends from like China and stuff, and they're against this. So look, I had to wait. I had to get vetted. I had to wait. I had to do all this stuff. Wait for years, and they just walk in. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? South Central LA's mostly Hispanic. Compton,
right? Look at Compton. Compton was 90% black 25 years ago. Now it's 90% Mexican.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Critics through a series of interviews.
And you have been in the news a lot, so that's why I'm glad that you're up here today to clear up some things.
Yes, I'm here to lay the mess to rest.
We got elected to serve.
She has to be like a sociopath. Because how can she just be doing all this wrong and be getting caught and still just well, she's a woman. I mean, guys, look, if I ask that, I got to get myself.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Look at that. Oh, brothers. Zeke says, I have a Colombian co-worker. She's had to deal with the same from Venezuelans. Facts.
That's it. We didn't get elected to make sure we like one another.
Those interviews took place in Washington, D.C. and New York, and Henyard traveled with a small entourage that was at least partially paid for by taxpayers. Credit card records show township taxpayers were charged more than $3,000 by a photographer who said he was paid to take pictures of Henyard on set. They also paid $561 for the photographer's airfare. At the same time, a township credit card was charged $1,100 for 13 Uber rides.
What?
She's on a mission for herself. I mean, so no, the township should not be paying for that. That should be coming out of her own pocket.
Chris Gonzalez has been the sole dissenting voice on the township board, but there are signs Henyard's support is splintering. Residents now routinely jam township and village board meetings.
The charges we know about come from Thornton Township. We don't know if Dalton taxpayers also picked up a portion of the cost, including airfare and hotel, because
mess.
Dalton has failed to follow state transparency laws.
Guys, all these 304 looking chicks, all the women voted for him. All of them did. You know what I mean? And guys, let's let me check one more thing, guys. Give me one more second here. Okay. Well, guys, yeah. So either way, this is what you get when chicks vote. And guys, nothing good can come from it. Like, right? Like everything that they vote for, endorse, blows up in their face, right? Because we all know, you know what's sad? All these chicks that are like, I was gonna show you guys. Look at this. First female fire chief resigns. Look at this. You see this? That the very first New York female fire commissioner resigned recently. You see that?
No. Where is this?
New York. Look at this.
Laura Kavanaugh, the first woman to lead the FDNY as commissioner in its 159-year history, is resigning, according to a statement obtained by Pix 11 News. New York City will always be the love of my life, she wrote. My dedication to the FDNY has never and will never waver. It has been the honor of a lifetime to devote the last 10 years, 5 as first deputy commissioner and more than 2 as commissioner, to advocating for the men and women of the FDNY. While the decision I have made over the last month has been a hard one, I am confident that it is time for me to pass the torch to the next leader of the finest fire department in the world. Kavanaugh said she will remain with the department for several months to help her successor. Mayor Adams appointed Kavanaugh in October of 2022 to replace outgoing Fire Commissioner Daniel Nigro. Her tenure has been marked by discontent among some of the 17,000 firefighters.
Gee, look at that, guys. Are you trying to say that a diversity hire like this would cause problems? You don't say. Clown world.
Last year, 4 demoted fire chiefs filed a lawsuit in Brooklyn court to reverse what they called retaliatory personnel moves by Kavanaugh.
Whoa.
We always want to see women in leadership and leading key agencies, and for her to leave really breaks my heart.
At the first FD.
But it doesn't matter that she was retaliating against fire chiefs. Oh, no. Well, let's just leave her in there.
The NY block party of the summer in East Flatbush, the resigning fire commissioner was a no-show. Pix 11 broke the news of the commissioner's resignation to the city council member and several members of the FDNY present who said they were not surprised. They all said they would not be able to go on camera, but many criticized Kavanaugh's management style that clashed with several of the department chiefs. The city council member is hoping.
Guys, isn't it funny? Guys, these chicks always want to go into male-dominated spaces, and they expect the space to adapt to them instead of them adapting to the space. Isn't it funny? A guy who, let's just say that you're the only Middle Eastern person in a predominantly white or predominantly black place. That guy is still a guy. He's gonna get his bearings and become part of the group, right? Even if it's a different religion, a different whatever, you're gonna try and find the commonalities and fit in as you can. But women will want to go, I feel uncomfortable, so everyone has to bow to my will.
Just like a woman.
Clown world. Absolutely insane.
Hoping the next commissioner is female and has an easier time dealing with what one firefighter called an old boys club.
She came with skills and a heart to do the work. I had the privilege of meeting her quite a few.
Apparently not hard enough if she's quitting, right? Think about all the figures back in the day, in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, who the very first black male anythings. Right? When there was actual racism. Those guys didn't give up. You know what I'm saying? Clown world.
Times came to my district quite a few times, and it was great to work with her. Sad to see her go.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Hold on, guys. Officer Tatum made a video. I didn't see a chick trying to holster her gun. Hold on.
In some trouble, She actually looked like she was scared.
She couldn't even put her gun in the holster. Dude, they're better off having trained chimpanzees in the Secret Service than these 304s, dude. Oh, you guys, what is this world coming to, man? What is it coming to? You know? I don't understand.
If I may, it's very simple. Men have to just accept we're going into a decline. It's going to get way worse before it gets better. What you can do, I mean, obviously you can spread the word like you are, but you just have to accept things are going to get way worse until things get so bad that people realize this is all nonsense.
Yeah. The United States is a reactionary culture. We react to things. You know what I mean? Pearl Harbor, all these other things. You know what I mean? So I think that it's gonna have to take rock bottom for people to understand. Because in the meantime, just get your money right, guys. Get your money right. Be as financially independent as possible. Live cheap. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be fine. I always say, guys, do what the Asians do. A lot of Asians don't care who's in office because they have money. You know what I'm saying? What do you care if you're making good money and you have investments and everything, right? Now, guys, you know what? That's a somber note, guys. Let's just switch gears here and get on the positive note. You know what I mean?
That's the sound of the police.
And Colin, MGTOW, you guys have anything any closing words about the 19th and these 304s voting before we move on?
You know, if it was up
go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, if it was up to me, I would go even further. I would say women shouldn't even be allowed to be in control of money. They shouldn't be allowed to be in control of children. I mean...
Yeah. And guys, I have a whole lot of really, really, really good courtroom madnesses about guys. Fathers should get automatic custody. Automatic.
I agree.
Automatic, dude. You know what I mean? It's crazy. There are times where I wish that I wasn't so into courtroom footage, because there's as crazy as 5.0 and 304 is, dude. Courtroom footage makes me more angry than almost anything else I see. Diesel, hey Diesel, what's up, man? He says the status that women like the status, leadership, not the responsibility. Facts. Yep. A hell of a good amount of services during medieval Europe happened because two queens were beefing and kings were out doing their jobs. Facts. Absolute facts, man. That's true. Yep. All right, guys, let's get into this. And guys, please remember that I have an entire channel for 5.0 and 304s. Let me see. Let me just drop the link to that now. Eventually, guys, I will move everything for 5.0 and 304s over to this channel, but that'll be probably the end of the year. You know what I mean? So here you go, guys. Make sure you are subbed over here. And guys, let's check this out.
This is pretty dope, though.
Get back. Okay.
They already got the Chipotle out on her, dude. Look at that.
Wait, what? What's going on?
They wrap people up like a burrito. We call it the Chipotle. You've never seen them do this before?
No.
Oh, no, dude.
The restraints.
Greg, I'm going to be going live on Locals tomorrow, guys, at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, just letting you know. So
how did you guys think of this?
On March 22nd, 2023, in Washington, police were dispatched to a
Ohio, Washington, Florida
store where the caller stated there were two people in the back having sex.
What are we doing?
I'm alright, how are you?
I'm good. What do we got going on? Someone called and said that you're having sex back here.
My dad get here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have an ID on you?
Banging and/or clanging.
What's your name? People called and said you were having sex back here, and the business doesn't want you here. So.
Look at that, guys.
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
That's what they said. But they don't want you here regardless, so I'm going to trespass you, and then we'll be on our way.
Okay.
What's your name?
Now, guys, she can either give her name and date of birth and leave, A, or B, act like a knuckleheaded 304 and get arrested.
She's gotta act like a fool.
Thank you very much.
How do you start this weird?
It's human nature, but...
I get that, but like, I'm by myself. C-A-L-E-I-G-A.
Middle initial.
C.
And your birthday, or your last name, sorry.
My last is Nelson, as it sounds.
Nelson?
Nelson, N-E-L-S-O-N.
What's your birthday?
March 10th, 22.
March 10th of what?
22?
22.
Yeah, my license is out of Michigan.
March 10th. What year were you born?
2022.
Uh-oh. What does he see? Drugs?
Okay.
Where is this?
Can you look at me, please?
Or my...
I can't... Oh, it's in Olympia. Look at that.
2002.
Where is this, I wonder?
Can you
I
look
smoked
at me?
some weed.
Out of Michigan? Okay. Well, you're detained, Erica. I don't know what you're doing.
Erica, you have warrants? Erica, stop.
Ah, she's got warrants.
25.
Erica allows me to fight it.
Ah, there it is.
It's time!
Let's go.
You're good. I got it.
Oh, look at that.
Erica, stop. Erica, you have points. Erica. Don't have me.
Oh, look at that. You don't want to see that. Face down on a bush.
Erica, stop. Erica, come on.
I'm gonna give you my hand. Stop. Okay. You gotta be good.
Yep.
What a mess.
25, 1d10, 1 to supervisor.
What?
I got him. Okay, so I made 1 to 10.
Oh, man.
Erica, everything's been audio video
You
recorded.
could have at least let me smoke my Fetty first.
Said we'll need a supervisor.
That's a classy lady.
Erica, just let you know everything's been audio and video recorded, okay?
Yeah, I got that.
Go again?
And I was having sex with a bush, right?
Ugh.
Yeah?
Erica, love.
You knew you'd get me, huh?
You don't need to.
No, she's detained as a supervisor.
You don't need to,
What?
fight.
Did you try to fight it?
Where you been, girl? I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, shit.
The last time I saw you got clean, you were walking downtown.
Yeah.
That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah. 5 days after Domus bailed me out, they wanted me to turn myself in because they want me to do a year in county. I mean, you got me paying. I just got out of. You want me to turn myself in now.
Guys, for all you guys who don't know, guys, Washington State, Oregon, Idaho, Alaska, Montana, Hawaii have had a bad meth problem ever since the 90s and the 2000s. I forget who said that they're from Oregon here, but the 2000s was really bad, and now it's fentanyl. Dude, fentanyl is everywhere. Meth is still there. You know what I'm saying? But it was crazy. For back when I haven't been back home since 2011, I think. And I'm not going back because, guys, the whole West Coast could just fall off into the ocean at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. Looks like you're going to county jail.
I know.
Yeah.
You've been looking for me hella, huh?
No,
Remember,
we got called about this.
Remember up at Copper Trail?
Okay.
You were posted up at Copper Trail.
Maybe.
And I was walking, I walked past you.
You were not on our radar, Erica.
Your stuff is on the girl.
Oh, yeah.
Can I get you out of the bush, Erica? Please.
Erica, do you need any medical attention?
Yeah.
They realize that there's no cure for the herp derp, right?
It's only drugs.
No, but I did do a. You see the foil that's right there? Oh wait, it's in my pocket.
Oh.
It had a Fetty foil. It had a Fetty
I
foil
know.
and foil.
Do you need any aid for being in the bushes? I want to make sure you're not hurt from.
No, but I saw you coming from afar, so I took that pill. So I DIOD.
You didn't see us.
No, I did too. Obviously, that's why I hid my foil. Nick, stop acting like you know me.
Her foil. So I think she was doing those blues. You know what I'm saying? All the opioid pills that use foil, and then you use a lighter and you smoke them. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. I'm sorry to interrupt. But I keep hearing that term over and over. Blues. You using blues? What is that?
Yeah. So blues.
What does that mean?
So okay. Let me show you. Okay. So these.
It's a drug.
Yes. So they had Percocets that look like these blue pills.
Oh.
But the bad people that start with a C down in Mexico, they make them but with fentanyl. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, when they say blues, it's fentanyl.
Yeah, the blues. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Guys, I need you to go and look at this guy here. What's his name?
Is he that guy that interviews that interviews all those street people?
Oh, shit. Sorry. This guy. Tales from the Streets. Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah, I've seen those
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah. You know? And
Jesus.
yeah,
Wow.
dude. We asked him, "Are you on the blues?" And said, "Yeah, I am." You know, and once you start on fentanyl, you're cooked. You know what I'm saying? You're cooked. And it's crazy because there will be times where he shows like these girls when they're like their old Instagram pictures when they were pretty at one point or like in doing well. There's some girls that were actually pretty back in the day, and then they just been on the streets. Ugh, look at.
Ouch.
Look at. But these, dude, I spent whole days just watching nothing but these interviews. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, he tries to, put their social media out there, and this chick is 39 years old. She looks like she's in her 50s.
Yeah,
Yikes.
she looks like she's 49.
Man, but yeah, he's one of the best interviewers, man, because he just asks them just regular questions. You know what I'm saying? And they just tell the stories. He does updates. Oh, this chick is pregnant. Ah, man, that's sad. Yeah, but oftentimes, guys, some people just can't stay off the drugs. Guys, being on the streets is a choice or a series of choices. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do drugs and steal and rob and burn every single bridge you have. You know what I'm saying? That's a series of choices that led you there. We need to focus more on the people that either have gotten off of drugs and stayed off of drugs, or the people that never did any in the first place. Royston, what's going on, my brother? What's going on, London? In the house. Okay, here we go. Back to where we were.
Please.
Well, we did know, yeah.
Give me some medical attention because I will OD.
Okay. There you go. Start BLS too for a fentanyl intake.
There you go.
Here, we're gonna give you some Narcan, okay? You need some Narcan?
Hey, I'm gonna get you the book right there.
Oh, dude, look, she just like passed out. Look at that. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna OD, so she can feel it coming on. Look at that.
Huh?
Look at it. You just have it on him.
We're gonna put you on your side, okay? You okay? Well, because you're overdosing.
Okay, give it to me on my nose then.
Are you overdosing?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let me put this in your nostril.
Think about all these resources being wasted on a junkie 304. There is a married woman either giving birth, some old lady who has her cat stuck up in a tree that these cops could be helping out, and the firefighters helping out. But instead, there's some junkie 304 here,
Then okay.
Hey, best way to withdraw. I'm not overdosing, but it's the quickest way to withdraw. In 3 hours, I'll be off Betty. So can you put me in a car, please?
Yep.
I'd rather go through 3 hours of severe pain than 14 days in jail withdrawing.
Yeah.
Because in 3 hours, I'll wake up like I haven't even done Betty.
She doesn't want any medical attention.
I mean, you just gave me Narcan, so
Up to you, Erica.
can you put me in a car?
Okay.
Thank you.
How is this a negotiation with these broads? Let's skip ahead to when they have to wrap her up, guys.
Tell me kind of what happened. Did you recognize that the police were contacting you and that they were official officers?
No, I did not.
You didn't?
No, I stood up and they took me to the ground.
Did you hear them identify themselves at all?
No, I didn't hear anything. I had headphones and I had my hood on. I didn't see them at all.
Did you notice they were driving police cars?
No, I didn't see them come up.
Nothing at all? Did they tell you that you were detained or anything like that?
Liars,
Not
guys.
until they
They
had their
always
hands
lie.
on.
Always.
Okay. And when they had their hands on you and you resisted, was that for any particular reason other than...
What store is this?
Okay. Is it okay if I just interview you guys in regards to the use of force aspect of it? Is that okay?
Sure.
Oh, this is Ace Hardware. I know where this is. This store is still open?
Okay, I'm just gonna do one at a time. So if I can just have, we'll just step aside real quick. Whoever wants to talk to me first.
In Olympia, Washington. I know exactly where this is.
You don't think that through at all.
So the reason that I'm talking to you is in regards specifically to the use.
That's an ugly woman right there. Oh no! Yeah, that's. Now, why did that go out?
Yep.
It's so cold.
Go ahead, lay on your belly. Right on belly for us, Erica.
Lay on my stomach?
Yep.
On
your
flat on my
stomach.
stomach?
Yep. Flat on your stomach.
Okay.
Why?
So cold.
Cross the ankles.
Could it be because it's March in Washington State and you're wearing booty shorts?
You're gonna roll over on your belly? On your butt. Sorry, on your sit up.
Yeah, if I could sit up, I would, asshole.
Alright. Still want to use it. We're helping you. Yep.
Can you guys put the coat on me? Please.
I didn't see her banging her head or anything, guys. So I don't know why they're doing this to her.
What do you want to do? Tighten them or do you get that? I guess. They'll need to be.
Ow, my arm.
Yeah, that's.
Ow, you guys are a piece of shit.
It's a little complicated.
Ow!
Tighten it.
Yeah, guys, that's so crazy. All right, guys, here we go. Karen tries to drive. Karen goes to jail.
Mom, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
On May 14th, 2022, an officer noticed a speeding vehicle driving past him. He immediately conducted a traffic stop.
There we go.
And as soon as he approached the driver, it became clear to him that she was very intoxicated. Here's how the events unfolded.
Hey there. Hey. My name's with the Sylvania Police Department. The reason why
can you come over to the...
No, I don't want to get hit by a car, so I'm going to stay over here. Does that work for you?
That's one of the best things cops started doing is going to the right side of the car. You know what I'm saying? Because how many times have we seen cops get hit and the person drive off?
Not really.
What's your name? The reason why I stopped you, Kelly, is because you were speeding down Haroon past me there, just past the hospital. I had you go 57, and that's a 35 zone.
Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. My mother is dying.
Guys, look, that's a PBR can right there. Look at the PBR can right there, dude.
Oh yeah, it is. Wow.
Dude, that's a classy chick right there. Look at that.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Nobody really gives a so yeah, my mom's dying of cancer.
Where are you headed?
Home.
Where's that?
Acres.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license with you? You know when you turned on to Monroe here from Haroon, you went into the oncoming traffic lane?
No, I didn't do that. So I apologize for that.
Yeah. How much do you have to drink tonight?
Nothing.
Come on, guys. Come on.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Nothing.
You heard me, sir?
Okay. Well, it sure smells like you've had a lot to drink tonight, and you got a bunch of empty beers here.
Yeah, I do a lot of recycling.
Oh, I recycle beer cans.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Guys, have we ever heard that one before?
No, that's a new one, man. That's a new one. I do a lot of
You guys are so sorry. Yo, I watched a lot of body cam footage, guys. I'm up till late watching this. I've never heard that before. Well, I'm a hobo officer. I collect beer cans. Nice try. Nice try.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Saving the planet.
You know what I
mean.
All right, Kelly. Yo, guys, it is. What time is it? It's 10:11 at night, man. She's probably like, "Oh, these drunks are out already."
Shut your car off.
Shut my car off?
Yep, turn the key off.
Sorry about that,
and
bright
then,
light, guys.
Go ahead and hop out. I want to bring you over to the sidewalk here, so we get out of traffic. Huh? Okay. All right.
Sorry.
Yeah, just walk around the car and back out here to the.
I have a seizure.
What?
I have a seizure disorder, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just shut those front lights off for you.
Copious amounts of alcohol helps with that, you knucklehead. What an idiot.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, let's walk around to the sidewalk. I don't want you to get hit by a car.
All right, thank you.
Okay, good job.
Do you hold my hand?
Hold your hand.
Oh, or not?
Just use the car.
Just use the car.
Right when the officer mentioned the sobriety test, the woman's behavior changed.
Walk up to the sidewalk.
No, what are we doing over on the sidewalk?
Field sobriety test.
Well, I don't think I'm comfortable with that.
You don't want to do that?
No.
Okay. Well, then go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
What?
No's not an answer. No's not an option because you've had way too much to drink.
There it is, drunky pants. It's time. Look at that.
What you're driving is putting other people at risk, Kelly. So you're under arrest for OVI. If you don't want to do the field sobriety test, I can't force you to, but I'm going to go ahead and arrest you. No. You already said no. That's not how. No. You're under arrest, Kelly. Oh, that's not nice.
Yeah, well, you're not nice.
Well, I just want to make sure you don't hurt yourself or anybody else tonight.
What do you actually have to
What
arrest?
state is this? This is Sylvania. Where's that?
Well, the way you were driving and.
Huh? With what?
Okay, come on.
Wait,
we're gonna go to my car.
I want to know. No, I want to know what I have when I was driving. I'm saying, how did you arrest me?
Because I don't want you to cause a crash and kill somebody.
No. Bull.
95 Acre Dispatch. We have one detained in the back of the car.
Copy one detained. I didn't do anything. I was drinking a beer. Why can't I drink a beer?
Sorry, guys. It says Suburban, Florida.
Let him have a seat, Kelly.
No, I want to know what I did. What did I do? Tell me.
I told you.
No, you didn't tell me anything. I want to know what I did.
Kelly, you're drunk. You're driving.
I don't care. Tell me what I did.
Kelly, you're gonna.
What did I do?
You need to get in the car.
No, tell me exactly, specifically. No, I want to know the specifics.
There's an open
right
container
now.
in the front seat.
She continued to disobey the
Oh, there's an open beer in the front seat, guys. They caught her dead to rights, and she's...
You had no legal obligation to arrest me, officer.
Police.
No.
The reason I stopped you
Hey,
because-
what's your name? What's your name? I want to know what I was arrested for. ASAP. No. This. No. I don't give a. What did I get arrested for? Huh? You cops? Huh?
Kelly.
You cops? No. What did I get arrested for? No. Straight up one. No, straight up one. What did I get arrested for?
You're arrested for OVI.
Operating
intoxicated. And what was the first?
The reason I stopped you is because you were speeding, and then when you turned into oncoming traffic. And you're going to cause a crash and kill somebody driving like that. And that's why you're under arrest for OVI, because you're drunk. We're going to get in the car. We're going to go back to the police station. I'll read your paperwork.
No, you know what? I don't want to go to the police station.
Well, you don't have a choice, Kelly. You're under arrest.
I want to know exactly.
I just told you exactly
I did
why.
Wrong. Fine. No, get off of me. Don't come at me. You
Steve
understand
Township has
me?
a female officer that can help us out. And we're
Yeah,
just gonna have to
get a female officer.
Kelly, we're going to have to take you directly to jail and charge you with resisting arrest if you keep
Good. Charge me. Get back and charge me.
Okay, Kelly, come on. We're going to get in the car.
No. No. You're not going to get me in the car.
Well, what are we going to do here? Stand here all night?
You're going to tell me exactly what I did. Nazis. That's what you're doing. Come on, back.
Drop a 1 if you guys think that she would literally stand there all night. She would make them stand there all night, you know?
Yeah, back it.
I didn't want you to cause a crash. Can you stand up and sit? Please? Can you be an adult and stand up and sit in the back of the car, please?
No.
The woman kept repeating that her mother was dying of cancer.
If you will actually talk to me.
I will talk to you. I am talking to you like a human. I started talking to you like a human. I told you the reason why I stopped you is the first thing I said. You were speeding past me by the hospital.
Because my mom is dying of cancer. Oh my God! Good job, guys! Oh my! You have a daughter going home from her mom dying from cancer.
Kelly,
what a mess.
You have a daughter going home from her mom dying from cancer. Do you feel good about yourself?
You said you wanted to talk to me like a person.
No, homie. Yeah, you're right.
You talk to me like a
Do you feel like you're good about yourself? I was about to be home. I was about to be home, and you guys stopped me like little. So good job, yay! You guys did your job.
Kelly, I'm
No. What's your name? What, Brad?
I'm not screaming at you.
No, straight up, you did good. I was almost about to be home to my children, but my mom died.
She has kids, guys?
But you guys did an awesome job because you're cops and you're awesome.
Hey, Kelly.
No.
Can you talk to me like a person real quick?
I don't know who knocked this thing up, guys. Yikes.
Can nobody call?
No.
You need to get up into the car. Come on. Come on.
Ow!
Just go ahead and have a seat.
No! No! You want to wrestle a woman? You want me about yourselves?
We don't want to
No, you want to wrestle a woman?
No.
Yeah, you do!
No, we don't. We just
You're men! How many of you? 1, 2, 3, 4 men! No!
Come on.
No!
You're almost in.
No! 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 You!
There it is, guys. Right there, 304 behavior.
Yeah.
With nothing left to do, they just sit and cry like children, man.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Kelly, come on. I need you to sit up. Call a squad. Kelly, come on.
I hope you guys brought your lifting belts.
Seriously, Kelly, come on. Lift up your head and sit in the seat.
Did she throw up in there?
No.
Sit up, please. We're gonna call an ambulance and get you checked out. Kelly, we don't want to wrestle with you. Come on.
No, I'm super fat, so go ahead.
What?
She said I'm super fat.
Wrestle with me.
I don't want to wrestle with you.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Thank you.
Because I ain't gonna deal with you.
She's a 304. She's starved for attention. It's like, wrestle with me. Ooh. Cop Chad.
Cop.
Officer Chad.
Nope.
Best sit up, the less you deal with us.
Well, whatever. Deal
Sit
with
up,
it.
please.
Deal with me.
Can
You ain't
in the
deal
seat,
with
please?
me. You ain't let me go home. Like,
no.
You. Like I'm supposed to actually deal with you.
You made it clear. You're not gonna make my job easy. That's okay.
Alright, give me your
Up in the seat, please.
No. Not unless they get a drink of water.
A drink of water. Okay.
No. This. I just went to my mom at the hospital who's dying, so.
Glad you got her. I can't hold on to this from back here. Kelly, can you sit up, please?
No.
Sit up and get in the seat. Come on, let's get in the seat.
No.
Can I take the handcuffs off you and can you get up in a seat?
No.
Even after repeated requests, the woman continued to act difficult.
Of course she did.
Oh my. You. All you. No, I don't like cops. So if they do cops, especially, you. Yeah, come on. Come on. Yeah, reach on my fan. 240.
You just put her on the ground.
Yeah, go ahead, put me on
Until
the
the medics get
put me
back.
on the ground, man. Put me on the ground. Who are you?
I'm a cop. You don't like me.
Guess what? I'm not a cop, and you don't like me, do you?
I don't even know you.
I don't even know you, and I don't like you
that
at all. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, do it. Fucking, yep. I will not cooperate.
I know this. 882 dispatch. If I didn't advise, I'm out with it.
10-4. Cop.
Guys, all these chicks do this for is attention. This chick here, you know what I mean? Dude, I mean, you can't even hit the wall if you're never a pretty chick in the first place, right? But she was at least young and probably easy, and now she's old. She's alcoholic, old, single mom, and now no dude will smash. So she's like, how can... Ooh, now these big, strong men are trying to touch me, so I'm going to act a fool.
Look at you. What is your number? Because you are... I could tell that from number one. Like, you're cool.
Thank you.
Like, you're actually a nice person. And then that person's cool. But this person, oh my God, is a...
The passenger seat, will you climb up here into the seat and sit like a person for me? Please?
Who?
You. Will you climb, will you just push up and I'll help you? Just get into the seat?
Well, if this person goes out, yeah.
Okay, come on, let's try to get in the seat and then we're going to get you checked out by these men.
Can I actually...
What a waste of resources.
What?
Get my... Ow!
What, Kelly?
It hurts!
Well, I'm not doing anything.
I know, but it hurts! That thing...
Hey, push yourself up in the seat, Kelly.
Okay, I will.
Push yourself up. Hold on.
Okay, man.
Good job. Then just put those in front of you. How about that? Put those in front of you. Okay. Kelly, do you got...
Out of my face!
Kelly, do you got any medical history at all?
Yeah, obesity.
Any medication?
Yeah, water.
Where are you at right now? Do you know?
I think I'm in the year of Aquarius.
What's your home address there, Kelly?
Stop shining your light at me.
You're all right.
Oh my God. Yeah! Why are you pointing your gun at me and Shoot me, huh?
Dude. She slipped her cuffs?
No. The cop took him off.
Oh, I was like, no way.
This is Kelly. I stopped her for traffic. She's highly intoxicated. We sat here for about 5 minutes, finally got her into the back seat, and she just laid across it and went unresponsive on us, or at least she was acting that way. And so we got her over here, and then she started to...
Can I possibly have a drink of water?
Oh, I don't have any water right here. When we go back to the station, there's water there.
Drink of water for me?
Nope, sure don't. Sorry.
No, then I'm not cooperating.
Okay. Well, is there anything wrong with you? You hurt anywhere?
Nope.
No? Feeling nauseous?
Nope.
Your stomach or nothing like that?
Nope.
Can we at least take your blood pressure real quick?
Nope.
No?
Any chance I could get a drink of water?
We don't have any water to give you. So I'm sorry. Don't have any
You
water.
guys don't have any water to give people?
Nope.
I'm not cooperating if I don't get water. Take the handcuff off my hand.
Well, I did so you could get back up into the seat. But you're still under arrest.
Okay, but I'm thirsty. So I need a drink of water. Okay.
What?
Charlie or whatever.
Talking now.
Yeah! Woo! I get taken to the police station!
Kelly,
You think I give a
Can these guys finish their job, please?
Can you finish your job?
I would love to.
Then
we just
what
want
do
to
you need to do that?
Kelly, we just want to take your blood pressure really quick, just make sure everything's on the up and up. Is that all right?
And then can I go home or I'm going
You're going to jail.
station?
Yeah, you have to go with these gentlemen, but we'll just check your blood pressure and your pulse real quick and we'll be on our way, okay? Kelly, I can put those just in front of you.
What?
But we have to hook the handcuffs back up. It's policy.
Go ahead.
All right.
Yep. I'm kind of. Yeah, what's up? I'm just up. Alright, let's do this.
All right. Now,
What is that?
can you help me with the seatbelt on the other side? We got to get you belted in, Kelly.
And do you think that they would handcuff a guy's hands in front of him if he was
No.
drunk and acting stupid? Of course not. Of course not. But I thought women were so oppressed, right?
Anybody got a bottle of water, dude?
As soon as we get there, you can ask them for water.
She was uncooperative and continued to behave in a strange manner.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Be
Yeah,
excited.
yeah,
Be
yeah,
excited.
let's go, let's go. Woo! Oh my God, I love being a cheerleader. Okay, now let's go, let's go. Woo! Yay! Who's gonna drive? That's my question. Which one of you little is gonna drive? 'Cause y'all.
Can you believe that this knucklehead has kids, guys?
Yay! Let's go! Oh my God, she's thirsty. She might die of dehydration.
Jesus.
Let's
Is this not one of the most obnoxious people that we've ever seen, guys?
let that happen. You want to trap a little girl? Huh? Then why are you doing this? Huh? Why are you doing this? I can get out of my children! What are you
Reza, dude, that if that is not the most true statement, he said, I wouldn't be surprised if her kids are mixed.
You know, only Nug Nug's gonna hit that.
Only
right?
Nug Nug would spray up that club, dude. Oh man, oh man.
I don't understand why you're doing this! I didn't do anything! My kids did it!
There you go.
What about kids, huh? What'd you say? That ain't none of your business! Oh, do you want me to check on your kids? Oh, yeah, that's right, because no woman will have you. Hey! Don't turn that fast! Oh, now he's turning more fast. Look at him. He thinks he's a big wig, don't he?
Don't unbuckle your seatbelt, okay? No, unbuckle your seatbelt. You step on out for me?
What a headache.
I do apologize for wrong noise.
All right, guys, we're gonna do one more, okay? And this one's
The
short.
woman was charged with OBI and
She's
resisting arrest.
37 years old.
Oh my God!
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Now, guys, okay, this one takes a turn. Okay, here we go.
2024, an officer pulled over a driver for speeding and
You
whose
guys might
license
see
had been
this on
suspended.
the 50.
Hey, Cleo, what's going on with your license? You gotta get it fixed.
So you're
so
driving.
you know it's suspended.
Uh-oh, her license is suspended.
Do you have somebody that can come pick you up?
Yeah.
All right, can you give them a call and have them come here because you can't be driving? Huh? You're just gonna walk home?
Gotta do what I gotta do.
Well, hold on. You're not, Kalia. You can't leave yet.
Kalia.
I still gotta give you all your, your ticket and everything.
Yeah.
All right. So
No,
just
guys, she's in the wrong.
go ahead.
Jeez, look at the front of her car. Yo, guys, are you guys seeing this? Look at the front of her car, dude. Look at that. So she's driving without a license. She's driving with that. That's illegal to not have a bumper on the car. Let alone not having a front plate. Do those lights even work?
To hang out here and
Where is this? Eustis? Is this Florida?
53 to 15. Do you have a 15?
Yeah.
53 to 15. Do you have a unit tonight?
Sorry, guys. That's
10-4. But
copyright
she
music.
doesn't have a license. Her license got taken away from her because she's suspended. The tag's expired.
Okay. I think we're going to tow the car then?
There it is.
It's not in the roadway.
Well, my concern is that she's probably going to hop back in and drive away.
Yep.
So, hey, hi.
Are y'all okay? I'll get in my car. I don't know what's going on and why street people waiting.
I'm Sergeant Brown. My officer called me here because I guess you were upset.
It's good. I'm getting a ticket.
Okay. Do you have somebody to pick you up in your car?
She's back there.
Okay. Is she going to drive the car too?
Why are you so mad?
Okay. Are you going to have somebody take the car? Okay.
See? Guys, what, Conrad, raise eye. What did he just ask her? What did he just ask her? He said, do you have someone to come take the car? She didn't answer and walked away. That means it's going to get towed.
What's that? That's not too bad. It's growing on me. Okay.
Yo.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, is somebody gonna help her like get the car and stuff like that?
It's my car. He asked me. It's my car too. Don't tell him nothing about my car.
I don't understand.
Guys, are you hearing this? Are you hearing this? Conrad, Catwag, Derek Grant, do you see he asked the cousin, is someone gonna come get her car? He said, this is my car. Don't tell him anything. All he's trying to say, he doesn't want to tow her car, guys. Yeah, you guys are gonna see me react to this on the 50304 channel.
Why she's being rude? Here's what happened.
I told you my car is gonna get taken care of.
Okay, that's cool. Thank you. Let's chill out with the attitude. Thank you. Then you can stay over there. Thank you. So, I guess what happened was my officer called me because I guess she was upset.
It's me. It's not so.
And
Okay, you're not my mother. I'm not a child. Can I talk?
Thank you.
You want to know if somebody's coming to get the car?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yes, somebody's gonna come get the car.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna come get the car.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know because I don't want it towed because it's more money for
You're
her.
not gonna tow it. It's good. Oh, I understand the process.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna come get the car. We live all around. We're gonna. Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate you, ma'am. That's all I needed to know. I don't know. I just got here like a minute ago, and I got everything.
Shut
I know
up.
the process. We're gonna get the car.
Yeah, and the reason like I tried talking to her, she was being rude, so that's why.
I'll have my mom come help me.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Oh, dude. God. Please tow this woman's car. I don't ask for much, dude. I don't ask for much, but please let this cop tow this chick's car.
So can I take her? Can you go or?
Not just yet. He's printing out the paperwork and stuff. So yeah.
Can you come help me get Leah car from by the lake? Yeah, what? You come just to let her know to come get it. That's it. Chill. Hey, is there anything else? Tia, we're here.
No, that just I seen a
But you
person
can't
with a valid
drive,
license,
you
and
idiot.
then
I didn't.
She just snitched on herself. Look at that. She's saying, why are you calling anyone else when both of us are here? You can't drive. Guys, these 304s, they think like children. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. So she's basically implying that once these cops leave, she's going to drive her car home.
I forgot my permit. Can I go? You want me to go home and get it? Yeah, I don't. Leah, can you chill? No, I'm grown as f***. No, you're doing about me. I'm grown as f***. Asking me about my ID. Talking about your car. That's when you answer the phone. I'm going out of here. What are you?
Oh, and of course, there's a baby in the back of the car, guys. There's a baby in the car. Guys, where's the race card at? Guys, of course, these knuckleheads have kids. Of course. Yes, Razor, you are correct. You are correct, guys. Absolutely insane, guys. Insane. Look at that.
all I need is like once she gets her citation, stuff like that. Whoever's gonna drive the car, I just need someone with a valid ID.
She's not. She lives states. I mean, cities over. Leah, he's asking me a question. He's not asking about that. What is wrong with you? He needs a valid ID for whoever's going to come get the car. Exactly. I'm telling him. So I'm telling him. What is it you want?
Just,
what else?
Just a valid driver. Yeah, I know. Not about you. I understand because you had a car.
What do you want?
Just whoever's gonna come get the car.
Yeah, no.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna wait until they get here.
We're good.
Once she gets her citation,
yeah, I'm gonna explain it.
I'm good. I know how to read.
Look at this! Look at this attitude! Hey, guy, Colin, dude, they're all yours, man. Colin, Conrad, all you white guys, man, these B-dubs are all yours. This guy.
What's up? Roll the window up. So
I have to sign it?
yes.
Okay, let's sign it.
Okay. So.
Well, I know how to sign. I know where to sign it. Show me where I sign it. I know how to read it.
Well, I have to explain it to you.
Okay.
You have a court date. Okay, you have a court date on the 2nd of April at 8 in the morning. If you don't sign up, if you don't show up, a warrant will be.
I'll call him or tell him something.
Okay. You need to sign on the X.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. We'll be back to get that.
Okay. You know what? We're just gonna tow the car.
Fuck it. Bastard. Sorry.
Hey.
Whoops. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean this. Yeah, this woman's infuriating me so much, guys. Oh, good. I'm so glad they're towing the car. Let's give these cops. You know what? Let's see if we can give them a cheer, not a round of applause.
You guys can get your car from the tow truck. It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming. No, it's on the side of the road.
Go get your license.
That attitude. What are
And
you
y'all
gonna
literally, I don't give a.
What's she gonna do?
Do not get back. Stop.
What are y'all talking?
Taser, please.
Stop. Get out of the road. Get out of the road. We're done. We're done.
It's time. Let's go, guys. Look at her face. Look.
Stop.
What the is wrong with y'all?
Stop.
Oh man, this right here is when accountability kicks you right in the clam, dude. Look at that. Man, oh man, oh man.
Stop. Get out of the road. Get out of the road. We're done. We're done.
Whoa, my God! Y'all are not doing that.
Your attitude is off the chain.
What the? Y'all, I have shit to lose. Are y'all crazy?
This is
What am I getting taken for?
obstruction. This is all types of stuff, dude.
Your attitude needs to calm down. Okay? You gonna calm down? You gonna calm down?
Yeah.
Ah, no,
Dude,
you're not.
like, what is y'all?
Get in the car and
really got
shut
too
up.
much authority. That's crazy, dude. Like, I graduated in literally 4 weeks. Get my nursing license in literally 4 weeks.
Yeah. So you can wipe butts for a living. A nursing license. She's a CNA. She's not a nurse. Guys, that's the one thing B-Dub started doing that. Now I'm a nurse. No, you're not. You wipe butts and clean bedpans for a living. Please.
Bro, that's crazy. I got way
Useless
too much.
15. He's 10-4.
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
Are you going to listen
Bro,
now?
no, this way.
She has her phone. Get her
Give
phone.
me your phone. Give me your phone.
No, what? I never been to jail.
Shut. Well,
or not.
there's a first time for everything. Guys, that is hilarious, man. Look at that. Look at that.
Bro, y'all not my parents, bro.
Ma'am.
Y'all can't. Y'all
Are you going to listen?
Of course, yeah.
Please listen, okay?
See, look at how crazy these Theo4s are.
I don't know what your attitude problem is today, but
Nothing.
listen, just listen, okay? We were willing to work with you, okay? But you are just off the chain, okay? You need to calm down.
Guys, he's still giving her another chance, and she still won't stop. I tell you guys, this is why I honestly say there are times where I wish that I could honestly just think the Thanos snap all the American B-dubs away. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
coming. I just told you I'm coming. We're
Okay,
cooperate.
what is the attitude?
Nothing.
Nobody was rude to you.
Nothing.
Nobody
I just
nobody
said I'm
cursed
fine.
at you.
Okay.
Okay, we're trying to talk to you, but you're being very rude.
We're good. You're my friend. We're good.
So what is the problem?
Nothing.
Okay. So here's the deal. We're gonna tow your car.
Why are you towing my car?
Because it's on the side of the road. It's on private
Did
property.
she just tell you my mother was literally coming up here? Y'all asked for validation. She told you my mother was coming. Y'all didn't like the way I talked to y'all, so now it's tow truck.
And now you're gonna face a resisting charge, all because of your attitude.
How am I facing a resisting charge? And I'm literally.
It's called not listening.
This is crazy.
One thing that I don't get is if you're this dark, why get tattoos? You know what I mean? Like, you can't even really see them.
I cannot believe this is happening because some police officers don't like how I'm talking. How do y'all think I'm gonna feel? How do y'all think people have other stuff going on in their life? Nothing. I don't have nothing against y'all. I don't know y'all. Y'all are pulling me over. I have other stuff.
I got nothing against you guys.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
See, she looks kind of like Dave Chappelle. Right there, doesn't she? Doesn't she? Hold on.
Yeah, she does. She does. Yeah.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Where's a good picture of him here? Oh, there it is. Look at that, man. Look at that.
Going on in my life.
If you're being pulled over for speeding.
Because I'm speeding. Okay, that's I never got mad at him. I don't know why he called y'all. I was frustrated. He told me I never got out of my car until he told me I needed someone to come pick me up. So I said I'll start walking.
Isn't this crazy? The alternate reality that these 304s are living in. She's just trying to act like she didn't do anything wrong.
He said, well, you need to wait because I have to give you your ticket and everything. So I just sat down there and I waited. My car is hot. My air doesn't work. I'm not understanding why he called y'all. I never resisted.
Right when he walked up.
I hope you die, bitch. I hope you die of AIDS, ho. When he told me I was getting a ticket, when he told me I was speeding, I never once said I'm not speeding. I understand. If I'm speeding, I'm speeding. What can I do about that?
Okay, number two, he's trying to explain the citation.
Okay, go ahead. I understand. Go ahead.
Okay, it's too late now.
Okay.
He was trying to explain it to you, and you're still being rude and not listening.
I'm listening.
And then we're telling
it's
you
like y'all want me to be like a child and say yes, sir, yes, sir.
No.
I'm angry. I have other stuff going on in my life. I just came home from school. Okay, I get a ticket.
All right.
Cool.
What's your license, please?
What is wrong? What are you?
She had every chance. Colin, how many chances did they give her? What, 4, 5, 6 chances? You know what I mean? Man.
Here, yes. Yes, sir. Like, what do you want me to say?
How about you shut up?
I just want my twin
Don't say
sister to
anything.
come back so bad. Like, this is crazy. This is so.
We'll search her in the jail. We'll search her in the jail. I'm not doing this. Hopefully I didn't scratch your hood when I tossed my clipboard up there.
Which hood?
Yours.
Aw.
Yeah. Someone put, yo, the fact that her own sister left her speaks volumes. Look, I hope she doesn't ask me to become a nurse. Those patients are in danger. Her sister left her there says a lot. Look at that. The sister showed up trying to help her. Was trying her best. Look at that. Imagine shouting, "Don't treat me like a child," while acting like one.
Yes, and I threw my clipboard up there.
Lord, I beg you,
Okay.
my sister back, Lord.
Sister 1015? Okay, do you want me to speed it?
Yeah, she's might as well stop. She's already kicking the partition.
Okay, can I go up?
Yeah.
Well, guys, that's Knucklehead here. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. And guys, she was already upset from the jump, right? You know what I mean? They pulled her over, right? And she's like,
I'm a very dramatic person, naturally, boss. I just found out I had herpes. My man broke up with me, and I just got burned $250. That's it.
Guys, look at this. Before we go, look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at that, guys. I'm the uncle of my biological son. Donating sperm to my sister was the right thing to do. This title's clickbait because this guy who's LDHGTV donated sperm to his sister's wife, who's LDHD TV also. So yeah, guys, what's this world coming to, man? You know. So, but all right, you guys, and let you guys go. I'll be live on Locals tomorrow, guys. And then let me see. No Locals live on Wednesday though. I'll probably do it on Friday. And yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one, Colin.
All right, you too. Thanks.